Citizen.
Okay, cool. Recording now. Okay, so last time on the Malevolence, you all arrived at Xarwin Manor and found it to be quite spooky indeed. You encountered a couple of groups of centipede swarms that gave you more trouble than you thought. Um, you encountered a gibbering maw, some kind of creature, which gave you even more trouble, and you decided to just leave it alone, which was a good call. You investigated around the house a little bit. You found this behind the house. You found this very old crypt that's somehow you can tell it's very old. It was like 10,000 years old, and it's withstood the tests of time somehow. Investigating inside, it is just a drop, just a 10 feet drop down below. And that's as far as you got with that. You finally decided to explore inside the house. As soon as you entered the house, this force went off. Whatever it is, it hates birds because hundreds of birds just started falling off the roof dead. Just super dead birds everywhere now.
Dirge got spooked.
Yeah, you investigated the house a little bit. The main things of note were you found a lounge with a fireplace that was full of just dead hands trying to drag you into fire. You were able to get out of there easily enough. You found out you can just leave. And you found a staircase going down into the basement, which you haven't explored yet, but the main thing you found was the sort of secret study just full of books and a weird message in moss on the ceiling. You've taken these books with you in hopes that they will help you all do some research outside of the manor. And we pick up right where you guys more or less left off. It's the end of your first day, and yeah, you were settling down to do some research.
Ruckus lays on the floor.
Phoebe's got like 3 books around him. He's like preparing to read aloud to everybody since they seem to be a little bit resistant to learning.
Well, I think everyone else was like, we'll read, and Ruckus is like, I can't read, and I'm not gonna.
Phoebe's like, I'll take the bullet. I'll read.
Books, says Ruckus.
Yep, and
Dirge would read.
Yep, you got several books. You have probably before bed. It takes 2 hours to do any kind of research into one subject. So you can do as many of these as you want, really, throughout the night, as long as you get some sleep and all that stuff. So I guess we'll just kind of resolve it one person at a time. So who wants to go first?
I probably can.
I heard Miirshroom. Did you say me first?
Yes, Dirge wants to look at the Order of the Starless Night.
Okay, you want to look at the Order of the Starless Night. Alright. And yep, you have the secret study books. Okay. So, to sort of give me some information about that, give me a religion check.
Ha ha ha. I will do that. When I find it. That one.
Yeah, as you read the book, you're able to sort of interpret like the literal meaning of some of these things, but there's like something more cryptic going on. It's gonna take some more time to kind of get any real information out of this subject.
All right. Someone else, I guess, can go while Dirge is poking.
I'd like to take a look at the Ashen Man. That caught my interest.
It is. That is the most difficult topic. You'll notice that some of these say topic 3, 4, 5 in different numbers. That is more or less treated as a level 9 encounter. Now, it's not like a fight. You don't have to worry about dying, but it does reward the same amount of experience as a level 9 creature if you fully research it. And fully researching any of these will take time. It's unlikely you will fully research everything. It is possible to 100% run this, but it'll take a lot longer to do so. So yeah, to research the Ashen Man, I will need an occultism check.
All right.
Yeah, same deal. You're not able to find, within this 2-hour time span, you're not really able to find too much very specific information out of him. If there is any, it's sort of scattered all over the place in these books.
Whoever wrote these was a mook.
Disorganized.
Why would you write a book if it's not going to tell you anything? Honestly. Terrible writing. Would I be able to give it another pass, or should I just move on to something else?
It's up to you. Just know that, the higher the number, the higher the DCs for some of these things are. So you can always attempt them later after you've leveled up and some of your things, your numbers are better. But it never hurts to try. You don't really lose anything from failing in this way. You just don't find anything out.
I know Ruckus isn't into books, but it's called Ashen Man, and Ruckus is into fire.
Yeah, I was like, Ruckus might. If everyone else is being bad at this, maybe Ruckus will be like, give me a book.
Give me a book. Yeah, I mean, you could roll really high.
I'm tempted to be like Ruckus, but like just roll like a d6. Which book is he reading? I'll go for the Ashen Man, I guess.
Sure. Give me an occultism check. 17. Yeah, same deal.
Same roll.
Same roll. Snake eyes, but it's 17s instead.
Might I go for Chakath? Was the pronunciation?
I can try the Ashen Man.
Yeah, if anyone wants to try anything, I'll say everyone gets
Everyone goes to war with the Ashen Man.
You'll each have enough time to do basically 2 of these because you got to sleep eventually. Definitely not. And in the books you're looking in, because you guys have quite a lot of books to look through, so this is more of like, this will take time more than anything.
She tries to eat the book a little bit.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Give me a second.
Just to randomize which one you look into?
Yeah, he's randomly picking up a book and like, we'll try that one. Order of the Starless Night. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Ruckus just steals the books other people are already
reading.
Yeah, he like snatches it out of Phoebus' hands.
Other people are like, nothing's in here. And he's like, we'll see about that. Like a dumbass.
Alright.
Alright, which one for the Starless Night?
Oh, that would be religion.
Bip.
Yeah, not quite good enough there either. Let me double check something, because there might be a roll for some of this I might be leaving out.
Bed.
So, yeah.
Okay,
Instead of reading
I was
the
just
book-
checking something. Go ahead.
Yeah, instead of reading the book, Dirge is just kind of like drifting off and starts chatting to her god. She's like, hey, Shaylin, what's up? We had a fun day. Visited a spooky house. There was a lady who lived here. She sounds like she was an artist. Did you know her? But anyways, all her stuff looks like it's getting destroyed up there. But still trying to do my best here. Trying to put to rest all those tormented souls and appreciate the things, the little bits of beauty that are left behind there. Yeah, I'll keep up the good work tomorrow.
Dirge writes in her diary.
Yeah.
Dear Duck Dodgers.
Duck Dodger.
Alright.
For some reason, the way I was imagining that, it's like you're in your very pink bedroom with your pink Barbie phone on, like, and that has a cord, and you're like twirling the cord. Like, oh my god, you'll never guess what happened.
Very
Crazy
modern.
stuff.
We're talking to her girlfriend.
Hell yeah. Might I look at Koth? Because I heard weird gobbledygook Bleh. I heard that weird gobbledygook creature in the lake saying it.
Let's see. Chakuth, the Malevolence. For that is, let's see, with this book, that is an occultism or religion check.
Please, Phoebe?
Yeah, okay. You do get something out of that. You get...
Finally.
You don't learn any piece of information, but that does net you... That is a success. I had to relook at how all these work. So that nets you 1 research point under Chakuth, which I will jot down here. But it's not enough to unlock any information. Some of these ones get harder as they go along.
Bugger.
And it's a little meaner. But with time, you guys can definitely figure this stuff out.
Well, I think that's all I'm going to get out of these tonight. If anyone else wants to take a crack at these, go ahead. I'm going to dim my light and try and get some sleep.
I think they're just gonna take a stab at the Dominion of the Black topic.
Okay. Dominion
What
of
is
the
that
Black.
roll?
That one, let's see, with this book, that is occultism.
Boca?
Yeah, you get 1 point out of that. You're just starting to scratch the surface, but you don't have anything concrete yet. So it is 1 point. There's 1 point for that. It'll let me. There we go.
And we each get 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say you each have enough time to do 2, if you're still wanting to get your long rest in.
Yeah, I wanted to try the Starless Night Order one.
Okay, Order the Starless Night. That is religion.
No, she's not doing good.
Yeah, no dice.
Rolled a 2
The
and a
words are
3.
too big.
They're too
Oh.
big. She can't flip the pages.
Oh no.
She's fighting with this book while we're all getting ready for Betty Bye. And she's like, help, help.
She just gets rolled up in the page. She can't turn it.
So smart.
There's like a leather bookmark and it falls on her.
She just goes to sleep in the book.
She lives here now.
She meant to do that.
This is her sleeping bag.
Listen,
Sleep.
paper is warm.
Sleeping fort.
All right. If that is all the tries anyone wanted to have, yeah. After enough time, you guys fall asleep. Who falls asleep first?
I don't know.
I think Phoebe did.
Phoebe probably.
He
fell
gave his
asleep.
tries, and then he's just like, okay, I'm calling it.
All right, you start to fall asleep, and the same thing happens to everyone else eventually, as you all fall asleep. Your dreams start out quite nice at first, but after a while, things, start going very bad. All of your worst fears kind of start happening. All of the typical scary dream things. You run, but you're running very slowly. All those things start to happen. But through this, there's a sort of red fog that's encompassing everything. And it was Phoebus who fell asleep first, right? Or was it Dirge? I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Phoebe.
Phoebe. Give me, if you are trained in Arcana or Nature, you can make one of those checks. If not, you can use Occultism or Religion.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, so you are able to sort of peer through this red fog, and you feel like something's looking at you, but you can look back into it and sort of you find out that if you do this for long enough, you can learn something else about what's going on. Like, you've unlocked the sort of vault of knowledge that was behind the red fog. So,
Ooh.
you have unlocked something called dream research. While you sleep,
Huh.
you experience dreams that verge on nightmares. In these dreams, your minds drift from your soul, and everything you know feels like it's being drawn up into the dark places between the stars to be devoured. During the dream, you can concentrate on one research topic you've unlocked that you haven't fully investigated. If you choose a topic for which the party has already discovered all research thresholds, you can immediately switch to a different topic. So, what do you want to dream about? Basically, while you're sleeping, and we'll go through this with everyone else too. Yeah, and this is a specific thing for this adventure. It has to do with the spooky house, so I won't tell you what exactly that is. But yeah, you can research while you sleep. You get to do one of these. It's like a freebie when you go to bed.
Oh, fun. A freebie
We unlocked
for Phoebe.
all these things.
So yeah,
Sure.
if you want,
Okay.
you can give me a dream research on whichever one of these you want to know about. Although
Maybe the Dominion of the Blacks. We haven't touched it.
Okay, Dominion of the Black. Yep, we have 1 point in that so far. So let's see, dreams. Okay. Some of these I know you definitely don't have, but you can give me an occultism check. Some of the
Okay.
DCs are very specific. If you took, which I know none of you took some of these things. So, ooh, that's a crit. Okay. So that'll net you 2 research points, which I believe actually brings you up to your first threshold. Your first bit of information.
I'm learning. I'm a smart boy.
Yep, so that gets you 2 points from dreams. And yep, that brings you up to that. Alright, so with 3 research points, you learn the following. The Dominion of the Black is a loose confederation of alien entities with an affinity for stealing thoughts, inhabiting bodies, or eating memories.
You did not see me. My eyebrows just shot way up. I was like, oh! Alien entities, excuse me?
Yep.
Listen. Sometimes it's aliens.
Sometimes it's aliens.
Shit.
aliens.
Okay. Out of my league, but okay.
Alright.
Aliens.
We'll
It's
say-
Ruckus.
Having alien dreams.
We'll say Dirge is next.
Alright.
You more or less start to dream about the same things like before to sort of unlock this vault of energy. And once you're told about, even if you fail, once you're told about it, you can kind of just do it the next time you go to bed. But everyone's first attempt at dream research, you have to make this either Arcana or Nature if you're trained in those, or Occultism or Religion if you are not.
Arcana or Nature? Ooh, I'm trained in Nature.
Yep, then give me that one.
Like
Yep, same deal. Okay, so you've unlocked the dream research as well. You more or less go through the exact same steps. What do you want to research?
Well, probably the thing that I failed to do while waking, the Order of the Starless Night.
All right, Order of the Starless Night. You dream. Give me a religion or occultism, whichever is best for you. Religion. Yeah, you weren't really ready for this kind of thing. You try to peer into the stars for information, but it doesn't come to you tonight, I'm afraid. You just barely missed it.
What stars? Starless Night.
Yeah. We'll say Ruckus.
Yes.
You start to stress dream like you probably do all the time.
Always do.
If you are trained in Arcana or Nature, roll one of those. If not, Occultism or Religion, whichever is better.
Let's see, because I honestly don't remember what he's trained in. I know I just gave him a bunch of weird nonsense. I think. Hold on, he might be trained in. Let me see.
Pretty sure you're trained in one of those, though I could be wrong.
God, I'm just picturing that we wrapped him up in a blanket and then put him in a sleeping bag so he wouldn't hit us while he's sleeping.
Opens his
Just
shitty
violently
wings in the
harassing.
middle of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
He is trained in nature.
Okay. And give me that one.
Bit.
Yeah. You unlock the
Okay.
dream research.
Shit, Ruckus.
Yep, you're good. Give me a research topic to dream about.
You know, treat you real good.
You know what? Let's do Void Mirror.
The Void Mirror. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me You can give me occultism or perception.
I'll do.
Oof, yeah,
bad.
Oof.
Oh, and you critically fail? Okay. You...
Ruckus takes sanity damage in a game that doesn't
Oh.
have sanity damage.
Something else happens, though.
Oh no. Oh.
And this is
You...
what Ruckus is made for.
You peer too far into the Malevolence, which notices your attempt. You try to take information, and it catches you in the act. You manage to break the mental link just before you lose some memories to its ravenous appetite. You have gained a Malevolence condition of 1.
It sounds like something that would happen to Ruckus.
You got ghosts.
Mhm.
Ruckus always has ghosts. You can...
And Oleander, same deal. Nature or Arcana if you're trained. Occultism
I'm
or
trained in
religion.
Arcana.
There you go. Yeah, that's actually not quite good enough. You're
That's okay.
you're just spinning around in the misty, awful vortex for the entire dream, and it's awful and stressful,
Yeah,
and you probably don't like it very much.
yeah. I'm not going to pass a single roll this time.
You're saving them for later.
Just
You're
a
getting a
flipped
good
roll in
night's
the book.
sleep. Or not a good night's sleep, but a restful sleep.
The pages, the words are keeping the dreams away.
No, too many adjectives. Oh.
And yeah, after some time, the sun starts to rise, and you all wake up. To make this fun, everyone give me a d20 roll. Let's see who wakes up first. Well, it's not Ruckus. It's okay. You ate that
Ruckus
one
is
here
dead.
when it doesn't matter.
Ruckus ate 2 ones.
Ruckus ate 2 1s.
Very, very fitting.
That is fitting. Phoebus, with your sunniness, you get up with the rising sun, feeling pretty good.
Ooh, what a night. Goodness. Oh well, okay. Everybody up. Come on, upsy daisy. Oh,
Yep, you can start-
Oleander, did you
yep.
get stuck in a book?
I don't have a bed like you do.
Oh, darling, come on. You could have just slept on like a pillow or something. You needn't rest in a book. Come on now, let's get you out.
Yeah, no, she'll totally get out from the book once it's opened because she could do that.
Yeah.
He opens it up for her.
She comes out.
Not too squished?
No, as she's trying to make sure her wings are okay.
Dirge poke Ruckus.
Ruckus makes
Bird.
a lot of bird. Ruckus's wings fly open and smack you in the face.
Ah!
What? Huh? What's going on? He reaches for his gun.
It's morning, idiot.
Oh!
Huh.
That's what's going on.
Well, that's dumb. He rolls back over.
No. He like immediately goes to like pull you back out like, no.
No! Wake me up when the centipedes come back.
I will do no such thing. They are dead. You burned them.
Damn it, you're right. He gets up.
I'm always right.
Very, very slowly gets up. Feathers everywhere.
I do hope you brought a mop.
And we'd have wet feathers.
Ugh. He's gonna go step outside and look like in the
Ruckus looks
sun.
at Dirge like, this idiot doesn't know about wet feathers.
Doesn't know about wet feathers. Dirge just scratches and preens her feathers. She's like, another beautiful day. I'm sure we'll find some beautiful things in there eventually. Maybe.
It's gonna take a lot of digging, darling.
Well, there was the one temple at the back. That was quite beautiful. We can go there if
It
we
was.
ever,
It was
are
peaceful.
feeling
I did
down.
enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely way to end the evening, save for those stupid books. Goodness gracious, who wrote those?
I told you books suck.
I don't know, but they're very heavy.
Yes, I do apologize for not noticing her sooner, dear.
Mhm.
It's
Hey,
okay, I
but-
passed out.
Oh. Hopefully not from the book.
Sure.
He's like, his lips are pressed very thin as he just kind of like gives like a panicked look, like, uh-oh.
Phoebe, like, is this my party? Is this who I'm here with?
Oh no. I didn't sign up for babysitting.
Yes, you did!
Oh no.
Hey, while we're standing out in the sunlight, do we still feel a little vulnerable to fire? How's that looking?
No, you're feeling okay.
All right.
Ruckus, you feel a little odd. You feel like more vulnerable, but you can't really explain it more than that. You just feel like almost like you're walking around naked, but that's not quite right either.
That's fine. Ruckus is always being haunted by something, probably.
Spooky. Well, shall we go?
Oh yeah. If anyone wants to lead the way, feel free.
Ruckus molts excessively.
There's something I want to check here.
Are you good?
Dirge is
You're
gonna run up
leaving
into this
Quite
front
the
gate.
trail.
He looks down at the feathers. He's like, that always happens.
Dirge
Not
is
usually this
looking
bad.
at this gate. This gate.
What about it?
I thought there was a strange description about it.
It's
Something about circles and dots.
I can double check.
Want me to kick it?
Let's see the description for this. So you are correct. It's much easier to see now. You guys got rid of all the vines from before. There is a rusty metal coat of arms comprised of a series of overlapping circles, rings, and stars that adorn the front of the gate.
Does it look familiar?
Is it similar to the mausoleum out back?
It's not similar to the mausoleum out back, but no, you haven't seen it yet anywhere else.
Okay, that was all I wanted to check.
You know what we haven't looked at? The front door.
You're right. How close do I need to get to this tree to perceive whether the centipedes have returned?
That's up to you. How close do you want to get?
Hey, Oleander. Yeah. Could you possibly sneak over there and see if you see any bugs? We don't really want a repeat of yesterday if we can manage it.
Ruckus
Try.
takes out his torch.
Ugh. Keep that away from me, I beg you.
Ruckus turns around wielding his torch. Ah!
Ah! You burnt me alive yesterday, you did.
I'm gonna try to sneak over here and check.
I burnt the bugs.
Yeah, you sneak and you look. You don't notice any bugs. There's a few kind of bugs that are just around because it's a dead tree and there's going to be bugs, but there's no.
Are there any
Hell's-
cool-looking bugs?
Give me a perception check for cool looking bug, or a nature check maybe if you have that.
Please. Aw.
Yeah, with a 12 you find a fat green caterpillar just kind of inching its way across the branches.
I'm gonna bring it back with me.
You do.
Heck
It offers
yes.
no resistance because it's a caterpillar.
I don't see anything, but I found this cool bug.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Dirge is delighted and accepts the bug and just watches it crawl for a bit. Dirge will not move until someone else leads her somewhere.
Ruckus
Okay, well, if
pushes
everything is
Dirge by the
fine,
shoulders.
Oleander
let's
puts the
check
bug
out
in
that
Ruckus's
front
pocket.
door.
Ruckus now has a bug. The bug added to Ruckus's crazy man pocket. Sweet
God.
bug. Ruckus pushes Dirge by the shoulder, like, let's go. Come on,
all right.
bird.
Yeah.
All right.
It's our
Come
bubble.
on, I want to
Ruckus
see if the door has anything
needs
that matches the
bird.
gate.
Do we get a map for the door?
Yeah, you get to the front door. I can squish you guys over to. Let me just double check.
Surprised there's a demon.
We should
Right
draw.
there.
We should
It's
draw
a
the stuff
bouncer.
on
He's
all these
like, no
doors.
entry. You're not dead enough yet.
You're
No
not dead
entry.
enough.
Is anybody good at that?
A drawing?
Yeah. We could draw the designs of the doors so we don't have to remember them.
Does anyone have paper?
I got chalk. Ruckus digs into his crazy man pockets and pulls out chalk.
You do have chalk,
Ugh.
and yeah, as you approach the door,
Yeah, he's got a lot of chalk.
you do. You have a
Wow.
lot of chalk.
Listen, he spent every penny, every single penny.
Oh.
Yeah, you approach the front doors. They're old and worn down, but they're definitely very ornate. And yeah, you do see that same coat of arms on the front door.
Interesting. I wonder if that represented the family. Typically, coats of arms were used in human settlements or homes to represent their lineage.
This is true.
Mine is a big son.
Oh,
Hmm.
how appropriate.
Thank you. I thought so too.
Oh God, what?
What's
Oh,
a
whoa.
what's a
Don't mind me.
Nick?
Don't mind me. I was adding nice rock to his
Oh.
inventory, and then everything froze.
You
Don't
found
mind
the
me.
Nick.
Who's
You
Nick?
did it. You saved the day.
Adding nice rock and caterpillar to his inventory, and then fucking Roll20 was like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
Dirge set her caterpillar free before coming up to poke at this window.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look through the
Peep's gonna take a
window.
gander through this window too.
I'm gonna touch it too.
Sure.
I wanna test it.
Yeah, so you test it. It doesn't have that same kind of slime, that ectoplasm as it did before. It looks like a normal, dirty, crummy window. As you guys look inside, I mean, you can kind of angle yourselves around, so give me just a minute to actually reveal all this.
Good news. The thing that hurts birds probably hasn't recharged yet.
It's good.
Ooh, more.
Looks like there seems to be an ornate staircase. Maybe a spiral one? I can't tell from this angle, but...
Eh,
And an old
Ruckus.
moldy rug.
squints through window.
Yes, that will need some extensive reparation. I don't envy the person who's going to fix that, let me tell you.
Not us. Ruckus, like, we're gonna break it.
We're not... Really, you're gonna add carpet breaker to your resume.
I think it happened.
Is the door locked?
Is the door locked? I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm just gonna check anyway.
Might be.
No, it's not locked.
Why is the back door locked but not this one?
Old
Well,
house.
maybe someone came running out the front of the house.
They came out the front and never left. Never came back. Shrug.
Ooh,
Bird shrug.
spooky.
I kind of want to look through more windows. Look at all these windows.
There are a lot of windows.
Uh,
So I will reveal some things. Some windows.
you
at a
touching
time.
windows?
Oh, I'm not touching this time. Just look.
Why is that doing that?
So
Dirge
many
resists the urge to tink
windows.
tink.
Dirge, like, I'm a good bird, I don't tink windows.
Not after last time. The incident.
Last time I tinked a window, all the birds died. That was mostly Ruckus's fault. Ruckus is the one who kicked
Oh, it
up
was
the
all
Yeah.
Ruckus's
Oh,
fault.
I bet that's what that vampire thing is.
You think the library? The
Yeah,
book
yeah, there's
room?
more books.
Maybe. It does look like there's not a door here. so it must wrap around.
Let's try the front door if it's open.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Oh, there's
You might want to stand back. This could be loud, and at any given moment, we should be prepared to just run back the other way. He is going to attempt to open the door very carefully and very slowly.
Okay, you slowly creak open the door, and yeah, you're able to more or less see what you saw from looking in the windows.
The birds do bird dance behind her.
He like pokes his head in, like kind of just waiting for something to just pop out.
You poke your head in, and nothing
What's
pops
in
its head
there?
out.
Shush!
Motes
Give
of
me a
dust
moment.
drift through the air of this large entrance hall. To the north, a pair of wide staircases ascend to a balcony that encircles the room above. An old musty carpet on the otherwise bare wood floor partially leads the way to a double door between the stairs. 4 other doors provide exits to either side, while the southwestern and southeastern walls have tall cabinets and coat racks set against them. On the upper floor, the railed 10-foot wide balcony circles this room, leaving the central area open to the second floor ceiling 20 feet above.
Very carefully takes a few tentative steps inside.
Ruckus bursts in. Ruckus just kicks the door open.
He like deflates immediately, like, ugh.
Sorry, you got Ruckus.
Oh, now we'll reveal the rest of the room now that you guys are in here. Hold on just a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Ruckus stands there with his hands on his hips like, ha!
The world has to load. Give me just a sec.
It's doing its best. I believe in it. I believe in the world.
We've got that up there. And
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself.
For what?
Ugh.
Oh, look, upstairs. We could go say hi to the ghost lady up there. Maybe.
Ah!
it's true.
Do
Last
we
time you
want
did see
to?
someone in the window.
Ruckus wields his
I do
gun.
believe the library is that way, correct? We should probably deal with whatever's in there.
But we already.
We haven't touched it.
We haven't.
We went to bed.
Yeah, we went to sleep.
But we already have so many books, and there's so much more to look at.
Books do
That-
suck. Says Ruckus.
You didn't even read anything. You looked at the pictures.
Yeah. This reading sucks.
Ugh.
Sorry, Phoebe. Babysitting
He's like
crazy
aging
work.
30 years rapidly.
Oh, Oleander puts a tiny little hand on him. No, books are cool.
Thank you. They are cool. Very
Eh.
cool, I might add. Learning is swaggy.
Learning
Oh my
is
God.
swag diggitious.
Ruckus, as you move this way, give me a perception check.
Oh God. Oh God, where are my buttons? Hold on. Oh, I'm in inventory. That's why I can't find it. We're good. Hold on. Buttons. Buttons. Use your big strong brain, Ruckus.
Ruckus, so it would have been impossible for you not to notice this, but as you walk towards this door, this bookcase that's right here starts to sort of it starts to kind of spin around like it's facing towards you.
What? Which?
Beg
Where?
fucking pardon?
Where are we?
Oh,
What am I
no.
look? What's moving?
Do not.
We're in Disney's Haunted Mansion.
This?
This thing right here.
I see.
As you look at it, it starts to sort of rumble and shake, and a mouth
Ruckus
appears.
Do
points his
not.
gun at it.
No.
Ruckus points
God,
his gun at it.
My house! You trespass! My house! And it's gonna start. You're just gonna go roll initiative. This thing's gonna try to kill you now.
Alright.
I can't believe it.
Let me get some battle music. How about this
Oh,
one?
oop, I forgot to select myself. Oop.
That's a little extreme. This is fine. This is a
Appropriate for a
surprise.
bookcase.
There,
Alright.
I'll let everyone in, and if you
I'm
add your
trying
numbers
to
if you
find
haven't.
my initiative. Where are you?
I'm so ready.
Okay, let me find this. Let me find this bad boy.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, Dirge rolled a number, thank God.
I did. You might not like what I'm gonna do with my number, but I did roll one.
It's fine.
So yeah, this thing comes to life, teeth and spit and all, and it's going after Ruckus. Dirge, what do you do?
Oh boy. What Dirge do is Dirge panic and cast a spell. Because I need to find out at any point if this is gonna work.
Divine Lance. Let's see.
Does this work on Spooky Ghost? Don't know.
It might if it hit. The lance
didn't hit?
streaks through the air. No,
Oh.
18's not good enough to hit.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah, this thing is nasty. It just barely grazes it, but doesn't seem to do any damage. Do you want to do anything else?
Can I like knowledge or something?
Yeah,
About
you can
it?
give me
I don't know, like
let
occult?
me. It might be a cult. I'm like 90% sure it is.
Yeah.
Let me double check. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's occultism because with what this thing is, it definitely is either
Yeah.
that or like Arcana. So
Occult.
okay, so yeah, you've heard about these things before. This is a mimic. They tend to mimic things and then they get you. You don't know too much about this one specifically, but as you study it, you realize it's like coated in this weird substance. You don't know what it does, but it can't be anything good.
It's got goop.
As you figure this out, it is the mimic's
Oh no.
turn, and it's
too
going
late.
to try to just attack Ruckus, who's right in front of it.
Alright, let's go. Let's fight a bird.
Oh Christ.
What's
Okay.
Pathfinder?
What's your AC? It's
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
it's
20.
20. Okay, so that's a crit right off the bat.
Aw.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is Ruckus?
That's alright. Ruckus can fight me.
Oh no.
It. Oh my god. It dealt some nasty damage right away. You take 32 damage and go down.
Oh, yep.
Gosh,
That's,
what?
that's all of it.
What?
That's a crit, and it rolled really high on
That's-
damage.
That's Pathfinder.
Okay.
Yikes. And since you're down instantly, normally you'd be able to make a save against this, but I don't see how you could. You're now sort of stuck to it, like you're stuck to it,
Oh,
like it's covered in glue.
Oh
Oh.
shit, didn't mean to click that.
Oh, it's a slug.
I was trying to open it to read what it did. Oop!
Wait. Oh no, never mind. Ruckus didn't get a save. It wasn't a spell effect.
No, it was
Yeah.
normally he'd get to
Yeah.
make a save against this, but he's already unconscious, so
I feel like it wouldn't have mattered. It's
Might have.
fine.
Phoebus.
Oh god. Is there a way to heal him and bring him back up? Or
Sure. If you
Okay,
have
I'm
any
gonna
heal
try.
spells.
I do. I'm gonna hit him with. It's a 2-action spell, so I'm gonna hit him with Soothe. 10
Okay.
healing.
Okay. So yeah, you get that 10 heal Ruckus. You're still unconscious, but you're not dying anymore.
Well, you know what? That's fine.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
Can I move and attack, or can I just move?
You only have one action left, so you can move closer.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move a bit closer so I can help him out.
Ruckus sure can't move. Ruckus is
No.
stuck.
Yep, right now he's stuck, but he'll be able to potentially free himself on his next turn. Oleander.
That's alright.
Maybe.
Yeah, just maybe. Oh. I just realized I forgot to check the spells that I had for that one thing. I was gonna do that. You know what? I'm just gonna try to stab it. But not from right close, because I'm gonna... I think that's close enough to throw a dagger.
Yeah, I think it's like 20 feet, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull one off of my necklace and chuck it.
Uh, 12. Yeah, the dagger doesn't... It hits one of its teeth, kinda, and just bounces right off.
Looks at her hands. Why can't you do anything?
Okay, Ruckus, so, you immediately... it's hard not to wake up, so I'm just gonna say you wake up. And yeah, you realize you're just kind of stuck to this, like, this is the way you sort of fell, you're stuck to the side of this thing. So to unstuck yourself, you need to make a, let's see, let me double check something. It might matter what I have you roll.
It can only be like one of two things, right? Or three. I don't know. Maybe it's something wacky in the game's like, make an intelligence save.
You can do... It kind of depends on the situation. For this one, I could say you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better.
Bit.
Okay, yeah, you're able to peel yourself off of this guy. And you're just covered in sticky mimic goop.
Ruckus.
But you're
so
free.
they're covered in goo for a second. That's a turn, right? That's like one of the.
That's one of your actions, yeah, to get out.
How many does it eat? One? Okay.
Just one. Yeah, you got 2 left.
Yeah, Ruckus gets out, stumbles away from this thing. He's like, I fucking hate this house. Aims gun.
Okay.
Aim gun shoot.
Yeah, shoot your gun, and it's your first shot for the day, so you don't have to worry about misfire.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to. Hey, Buttons, where are you? There you are.
Hey there,
Bip.
Buttons. There you go. All right, yeah. You pull out your gun and you blast it for 9 damage, and then an additional 1 splash damage, so that's 10. And you just riddle it full of bullets.
Dirge is absolutely going to heal Ruckus here. So, with my 2nd level Healy, as soon as I find it.
I assume you're doing the beam version for max heal effect.
The 2-action one, yes.
Yeah.
2-action heal. So, achoo.
Okay. You take negative 14 damage, which is plus 14 damage.
Plus,
which is
plus
healing.
8. Plus 8. Yep.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay.
22.
Math.
Oh, that's right.
22.
Or if you're casting it as, it would be plus 16, wouldn't it? Because it's,
am I?
Yeah, so if you're casting it as a 2nd level spell, it would be 2d8 plus 16. Normally it's 1d8 plus 8, and then it goes
okay.
up.
So
It
that's just,
doubles, basically.
30, I guess,
So
then,
that's
right?
another 8, yeah, on top of whatever you put in. So,
Alright.
So you're back to full.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to full. Thank you,
Alright.
Bird. Ruckus flashes Dirge a shaky thumbs up.
Dirge also thumbs up as she heals for 2 with
Yeah.
her effect.
Yeah.
I can
Yes,
feel
shared
the
healing.
effect.
Communal healing. Everyone's happy. Dirge on her turn, her 1 more action.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to percept in a, I don't know, 15-foot area. Is anything else happening?
Give me a
Is this
perception
the only
check.
threat? Hold on. Where? My sheet. I close it every time. I only have 1 monitor.
That's okay. Alright, now that I have 2, I can never go back to 1. 27? Yeah, you percept around. It doesn't look like there's any other dangers coming, or like there's Ruckus coming. Not this Ruckus, other Ruckus coming from inside the house.
Yeah, okay.
So it looks like this is your only threat. As the fight goes on, you notice the sound of a clock ticking upstairs, but that's like the only other thing you notice. It doesn't seem like a threat though. It's just loud enough.
Mentioned it.
It's loud enough for you to notice, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and it's this thing's turn.
Get it, baby.
It's gonna try to, yeah, it's gonna go for the Phoebus Meister.
Oh!
Okay, I can definitely tell that's a hit. It's not a crit. So you take
Should be
14.
saved.
You take 14 damage. Give me a reflex save to not get stuck.
Goodness. Okay, reflex. That's this tab. Yeah.
You try to get away, but it kind of sticks it to you just in the nick of time.
It's in my chest hair, no!
And let's see. And it's gonna try to just use its other attacks to get at you. It has you where it wants you. That misses. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. No. No,
Do
King,
not.
no.
I'm sorry, but that was a crit and it rolled max damage.
Oh.
It deals 40 damage.
Is Phoebe just dead?
No, well, no, because that's not how it works, thankfully. You go down
Okay.
to dying 1. Oh, so let me go over how
Alright.
dying works. So, you're now dying 1. Dying 4 is dead for realsies.
Okay.
Every time you take damage when you're dying, it brings you up to dying 2 and then 3. It doesn't matter how much damage you take. It just, adds to the dying.
Right.
Once you are healed and revived, you go down to being wounded 1 or wounded 2, whichever one you are at. And then that goes away once I believe you are fully healed. I will double check the dying rules again. That's really all it gets to do. Phoebus, you're dying. But if you all recall, you all have a hero point to spend, which you can use to immediately stop dying if you want to.
Yeah, please?
Yep. So use your hero point to restate. Everyone gets a hero point at the start of each session. You'll basically start with 1. You also get hero points from doing really cool, badass stuff, and I'll just hand them out as I see fit. So don't be afraid to use those. Let me double check. I think it puts you like at 1 hit point. Okay, no. So you're no longer dying, but you are unconscious and you are stuck to this thing. If you want to use that hero point. I think they're on your front page. It's like right under your level, I think, or it's on the top right.
Yeah, I only have 1 on there.
Yep.
Should I have had 2?
Nope. You always start with 1.
Okay, so now I got 0.
Yeah, now you're at 0. But at the beginning of each session, you'll start with 1.
Okay.
So, yeah. Phoebus, you're down, but no longer dying. Oleander, you see Phoebus's corpse just flailing against this stuck thing. Stuck against this fuck.
I'm grayscale now. I look awful.
Oh, that'd be cool if I could. Can I? Wait a minute.
Throw another one.
Oh my
Is
god.
that so bad? Okay. Hey, the second one did.
Can this thing even move? Or are we
yeah.
just walking up to it like dumbasses?
It hasn't needed to move yet, so you're not sure. That 21 hits
yeah, I
for
guess so.
surezies.
Yeah. And then I can do one more thing. I sure do have that this deck of cards.
You do have those deck of cards. You deal that 5 damage total. Get that. All right.
And I'm going to do a Ray of Frost. Maybe.
It's up to you.
'Cause even
Oh, that's a crit, so it doesn't even
Ooh.
matter. Okay, so you blasted with, okay, so it takes double damage, so that's 8 cold damage. And it takes minus 10 foot, okay, so it's slower now. Okay, got it.
yeah,
Alright,
you did it.
Ruckus's turn.
Ruckus's turn.
She plays the card Persona style.
Okay. I think Ruckus has to get in there and get Phoebe.
For the love of God, help me.
Ruckus has to get in there and peel Phoebe out of the slime.
Boy. I mean,
Yeah, there you go. You go back in. Go back in to yank Phoebe.
You want to try to rip Phoebe off?
Yeah.
So yep, give me acrobatics. Give me athletics. Sorry, because if you're trying to pull him off, we'll say that's athletics. Man, he is really stuck on there.
Fuck.
Can you maybe try to hit it if you have another action?
Yeah, well, he failed that, then was like, all right, well, gun.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with gun.
And he's gonna wait. He's got to.
You gotta do your misfire. Yeah, so roll a d20. You have to
20?
do.
Yes.
You have to beat a 5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
say
it's a
5.
20. All right,
Oh,
he's
you're
fine.
fine. Yeah.
He's fine. He attempts to yank Phoebe. It doesn't work, and then he's like, all right, fine. And he just aims his gun down this thing's face.
Oh!
Oh, you hit it.
Aims his gun right in its mouth, and is like, all right, never mind.
But almost. Okay, so that's 8, and then the 1 splash from, because it's a shotgun. Blat. Okay, you deal 9 damage to it.
That's pretty badass. Alright. Dirge's turn to try. I feel like healing is more valuable than peeling.
It's up to you.
I'm just gonna just gonna shoot a ray of healing at Phoebe.
Beam
Damn.
me up.
Where?
Beat me up, Dirge.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 16, basically, so 26.
Yeah.
Okay, you go back up to 26 and you're awake. You're still lying on the ground, though.
Yeah, Ruckus is back to full. Is his little thing, is this duty dude
You still
affected
have
by
it.
that at all?
It is not.
Okay. That's fine.
You're still doodly dooted, I'm afraid.
He can be duded. This is fine.
Alright. Oh shoot. And then again, can I do anything else to help this situation? Probably not. Oh wait, I have like items.
Yeah, you have anything
What
in
are
your
my
crazy
items?
bird pocket?
What are in my crazy bird pockets?
Check your crazy bird pockets.
I can throw a tanglefoot bag at it. Would that do anything though? Probably not.
The
I could
tanglefoot
try,
bat
though.
would stick it, right?
Pardon?
It would just, like,
Like-
stick it to the ground, or would it slow it down? What does it do?
I don't know. Would it gum it up and stop it from eating people? Like,
Maybe.
no, it's already pretty sticky. I don't think that helps. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Ignore that.
It's okay. What kind of... I assume it's a lesser tanglefoot bag?
Yeah. Nope, I don't think Bird can do anything. I think Bird's gonna just dance.
Hope for the best. Do
Badly.
bird dance.
Hope for the best.
Can I distract? I don't know.
Can you distract? How
Oh,
do
shoot.
you want to
know what?
distract
Nope, never mind. I do not want it eating me.
it?
That's probably also bad. No, Bird really can't do anything else right now.
Magic user, like, never mind. I don't want to be. I don't want to be targeted.
I don't want to be here.
Nope,
Okay.
nope, nothing. Go.
Okay, so yeah, it sees it has many threats against it now. Seeing as how this weird man keeps shooting it.
Look. Crit Ruckus again. Do it.
He does not, but he does deal 19 damage. His damage
boy.
rolls are like really good consistently.
Jeez.
Seeing that Phoebus is still stuck to him, gonna try for that. Hits Phoebus, you take... Whoop. All my stuff's minimizing. Phoebus, you take 9. Does that hit you? Yeah, that hits you.
Jeez.
Okay.
Can do
Ow.
small amounts of damage.
And he tries to attack, but you're kind of stuck on him in a weird way, so he misses. Phoebus, you wake up. Actually, I guess you were never prone. You're just on him, so you're just up.
Phoebus has been screaming this whole time.
Do you want to try to unstuck yourself?
Please.
Okay, so acrobatics or athletics, whichever is better.
This one.
Yep, you unstuck yourself, so that's one action. You got 2 left.
Okay, I'm going to... This is a 2-action spell. Would that take up my last 2 turns, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use Soothe again on myself.
Okay, you
Give me
get
some
7
more.
hit points back.
There we go.
And it is Oleander's turn.
It is.
And just make sure to add those 7 if you haven't already.
Alright. She is going to try to throw another dagger.
Okay. Yep, you hit it. You pop it for 5. That one misses. That one hits, and it's a critical. So, does sneak attack damage double on a crit?
I don't know. I'm used to all damage doubling on a crit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll say it does. Okay, so you just deal all that damage, and it is starting to look very worse for wear. Ruckus.
Hold on. I'm reading. I'm reading.
What can I do with this chalk I have?
What can I do with this chalk? Don't tell him what to do. You're not his mom. Oh god, that's so many words. We'll revisit that. Maybe he can push. He can put. Like, is he gonna try to move this thing? You know what? He's not. He's not. He reload.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Does he want to back? Oh, how far does he want to back up? Because I feel like it's gonna go where he goes at this point.
Hmm.
Or it might go where Phoebe is.
Depends. Can Dirge bodily grab Phoebe and pull him away from the bookcase on her turn?
I don't see why not.
Right.
Please.
Especially if Phoebe just lets you do it, which, well, yeah.
He absolutely will.
What's the range?
He's
on
kind of
his
staggering and stumbling. He's
I think
kind
it's
of
15
winded.
feet, because it's like a shotgun, so it shoots in like an arc, like a cone, and that's the trade-off.
Okay. So if he's here, he should be able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
He should be able to shoot gun. Well, yeah. But he's also next to. Well, but bird goes before. All right. He's just gonna start kiting it around the room. If it moves, we're gonna find out if it can move. Hold on. Jam check.
Yep, you're good.
Gun.
16, not quite good enough. I'm going to ignore so it's like a 15-foot cone, which would get Phoebus. I'm just going to ignore that rule, because that's no fun. So,
No.
Yeah.
Phoebus is not hit by friendly bullets, nor are any of you. So,
Friendly fire is turned off. Thank God.
yeah.
Okay.
Listen, you have to turn it off when Ruckus is here.
Mm-hmm.
Mandatory. I can't play multiplayer with him. He keeps hitting me.
Ruckus has no ally awareness.
Okay, and I assume you use
They all
your
have guns. Ah.
last thing to reload, and it's Dirge's turn.
Dirge. Yeah. God. Yeah, I really should pull Phoebe back. So I'm gonna... I don't know, how far can I drag Phoebe back away from this?
I mean, Phoebus is willing, so I would just say, like, what's your movement speed?
Just carry me away.
It's probably 25, I assume.
Yeah, I don't know, let's
So
just kind of come
5,
back
10,
here.
yeah, you can go your full, 25
Okay.
feet of movement.
Yep.
So you spend 10 to get up to him, and you got 15, so 3 squares left. You can drag him back as far as he'll let you.
It's quick.
My
Come back here.
hero.
And I'm gonna use a 1 action heal, maybe. What do I only have 1 action, right? Left that at this point?
So you moved your full amount of feet.
Yeah.
That's 1 action's worth of movement. So you could.
Okay.
You got.
Even though I dragged a person, I wasn't sure about that.
You know what? I'll say that costs 1 action. You get 1 left.
Alright, then I'm gonna use a first level heal on Ruckus there.
Ruckus.
Ruckus. You get 5 plus 8.
I believe on the first level heal you don't get anything extra.
Yeah, oh, for the 2 action version you do.
You're doing the first action one though, because you only have 1 action.
What? Oh, I thought you just said I had 2 action. Well, fine, then you get 5.
You all said so. You have
Good enough.
your movement counts as 1. Dragging him counts as a second, so you had 1 action left.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can
The
do
music
touch
was loud
heal.
and I didn't hear that.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
okay.
but yes, I am doing the first one. Sure,
Okay.
that's fine.
That's 5 hit points. It's still good.
Dirge, like any amount of healing is fine. I don't care.
I mean, a healing for me.
All right, Phoebus,
I've got
you
a
get back
boo-boo
5
because
hit
it
points.
matter.
Yep. Alright. Now we find out. Did it move?
All right, the mimic's turn.
Does it move?
Does it move?
Sure
Ah,
does.
fuck!
Oh,
It
nice.
starts waddling its way very slowly towards you. It doesn't really have like feet or legs.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like hobbles its way over. Not very fast.
It's like Beauty and the Beast.
It's exactly like Beauty and the Beast, except it's trying
Yeah.
to kill you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna try to make some attacks against old Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Okay, he does hit you
Do
for
it.
6 damage.
Okay.
Give me a reflex save to not get stuck.
Bip.
Yep, you're good. He's gonna go for a second attack. That hits you another 14 damage. Give me another stuck check.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, too many.
I think you...
Put him at
Wow!
1.
Yeah, wow.
Same
2
roll.
26s. Yeah, you're good. Okay, Phoebus.
Goodness gracious. Okay. I am alive again. I'm going to use...
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
So
I think we should try to damage it.
I'll make this
Yeah.
public. So something that Pathfinder 2 sort of expects you to kind of know and to do is there's lots of things that will reduce the AC of your opponent. The main one is flanking. So if someone gets like right behind this thing, it'll drop its AC by 2 because you guys are flanking it, which can make all the difference when it comes to hitting it. There's also other things you can do. You can attempt to demoralize it, which works against some things. It's just like an intimidation check. Makes it not want to fight and its AC goes bad. Spells that have status conditions to bring those things down help a lot. So like, keep in mind, those things will help you a ton, and some of them stack on each other, which makes it even easier to hit stuff.
Don't you need to
Okay.
be like a melee person to flank?
No. Anybody
No?
can flank.
Really?
As
Okay.
long as you can, so yeah, if like basically if someone is standing here, like if I can draw a straight line,
Okay.
Mhm.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
flank.
that's what I've been waiting to have a position where I could flank it. The thieves love flanking.
Yeah, it was up against the wall, so you can't really flank it. I mean, you can maybe go on its sides, but, you know, if I can draw a straight line between the three of you, you're flanking it.
Yep.
Okay. I'll
Yep.
pop behind it and try to hit it with my rapier.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, even with a 9, unfortunately, that's not enough. You kind of tink into its hard wood body and doesn't do too much. You get another attack, though.
Damn it, is this oak?
It's something.
Okay, I'll try again.
Use your second attack. There you go. Yeah, 7.
Oh.
No good. Oleander.
Yeah. Now, if I move here, I don't get the flanking bonus, do I?
Unfortunately not, unless Dirge was right here or someone else was right here.
Yeah. But, I can try to... Would it matter if it was flat-footed?
Yeah, flat-footed also applies a -2 penalty. Like, flat-footed, basically when something is flanked, it is flat-footed, so...
I mean-
So you can make it flat-footed to you. Yeah, you can make it flat-footed to you. Attempt a deception check against that perception DC. Okay.
It's on flat wood boards. Does that make it flat-footed?
But
That's good.
it should. It's perception. That is not quite high enough to beat the perception DC, I'm afraid. Doesn't critically fail, but just regular roll fails. 18, no, not good enough.
Two. Can I move again?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from it then.
Okay. Ruckus' turn.
Oh, jeez.
Rucko. Sweet baby Rucko. Hold on. Alright. I need to check something. Well, we can pound a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
Dirge will heal if you manage, if you know.
If you don't die, alright.
We managed to
He'll-
screw it up.
He'll
I have
save
one more
his
big
healing
heal.
potions. I think we're just fighting the thing, maybe. Huh, it's covered in goo. What did we learn about this thing besides that it is a mimic?
You know it's a
fun.
mimic and that it's covered in this weird goo, which you now know is it's sticky goo. You didn't learn anything
It's
aside from that.
sticky.
Hey, it's wood, right? Maybe
Yeah,
lighting it on
I'm
fire
sitting
would help?
here like, is it flammable?
There's only one way to find out.
Eternal question.
Oh, but he doesn't want to lose his super cool torch to it, though.
And Ruckus still shoot it while it's stuck to it?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I see no reason a gun wouldn't work if you're stuck to a beastie.
I'll double check because it gives you the grabbed. So you are grabbed by it technically. Okay. I assume shooting your gun has the manipulate trait, so all you really have to do is give me a d20 check. If you beat a 5, you can act as normal.
I see. I don't know, I'm looking for environmental things we can use. Is this... We don't know if how sturdy these floorboards are. We don't... Wait. We don't know
We
if
know
this
there's a
place has a
basement.
basement. Do we? We do know there's a
You
basement.
do know there's a basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's stairs
There's a
leading
secret staircase
downward.
in that study.
Do these floorboards look like they're shitty?
They look old. It would take a little effort to break through them, but you're not in any danger of crashing through it instantly.
So shooting a hole through the floorboards to dunk this thing into the basement is probably not...
You can try.
This house was made with a lot of money.
You can definitely
Floorboard.
try shooting the floor. Might take a couple tries though, because I mean it's a floor. It's not like it can resist you too much. It's a floor. But yeah, it would take a little while to get that to work.
Yeah. Alright, we don't have time for that. How's this thing looking? We've hit it a few times.
It's looking pretty bad.
Okay. It's teleporting gun.
It's full of knives and cold and gun and
Bullets.
bullets.
Gun full of guns.
More guns.
I don't think we've hit it once since being told it was hurt really bad. The first time we said it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've hit it. Like, I think Ruckus has hit it twice.
Yeah.
It's been stabbed. All right, you know, we'll go for the trusty old gun. Jam check.
Yep, you're good. As long as it's not a 1 through 4. Yep, that hits. You splat it for 4 damage. Ka-chow.
For 5?
Oh yeah, sorry, 5. The splashing. Thank you. It takes 4, and then it takes another 1.
Ruckus is like, if I move, Dirge gets exploded, so...
This ain't Ruckus not looking too good.
Oh, Ruckus looking bad, but Ruckus still has a gun and a dream.
Dirge just gonna heal. Gonna heal Ruckus. Gotta expend the last 2nd level heal.
Okay, so that's 12 plus 16.
Yep.
Yep.
The numbers are so high. Okay.
They are so high. How does it feel going from like full health to dying, from full health to dying?
I feel like this is just Ruckus's life. This feels like it's just on par for Ruckus.
Every time he goes to bed, he's dying.
Listen. Oh, you know what?
Ruckus goes.
Ruckus, since he's not doing anything else, he's gonna hold up his gun and prepare for the fucking to occur. Because he can he can get an AC bonus if he uses gun as a defensive item.
That's true. You do have that. You're like the defensive gun archetype.
Yeah.
As close as you can get to one.
Man. Yeah, I think, again, Dirge doesn't really have anything to do. Maybe I'll do... I don't know, can I occultism at it again? See if it gets me anything new?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 28. What do you want to know? And I'll just tell you.
How to identify these in the future, maybe?
How to identify them in the future? It's really hard to identify them because the one thing that mimics are good at is mimicking other things. There's no outward sign of there's no sense, there's no like magic aura, there's nothing really. You just have to really have a keen eye for it. But with that 28, it'll be easier for you to notice them in the future if there are already more in the house. Okay. I'll make a note of that.
Ruckus is going to prepare to hit the dirt, because I remembered he can do that. Everyone get ready. Ruckus is going to start moving a lot, because I just remembered he can do things.
Yeah, you have abilities. Because I double-checked, because your Living Fortification is a free action. You can just do that for free at the end of your turn. So at the end of your turn,
I thought that would take something.
Yeah, let me double-check, because I put it in.
He's also got hit the dirt, so he can also combat roll out of danger.
Yep, it's a free action. So the Living Fortification.
Everyone get ready, because Ruckus is about to start getting really mobile, because I've remembered he can do things.
Oh boy.
He can either get +1 or +2, depending on whether or not he wants to be prone.
Yep, you can fling yourself out of the way. Yep, remember all your stuff, because you're the tank, kind of. It's the Mimic's turn. Okay, so you have your gun up against it, so right now your AC is a 21. And your hit the dirt works as a reaction. It's like, what, +2 to your AC to get out of the way?
Yeah, to get out to combat roll.
Basically, yeah, you can combat roll if it would, like, save you. So it just depends on how well this thing rolls. You are still stuck to it. Do you want to... Well, no, it's its turn, so never mind.
Ruckus?
Weren't you still stuck to it? No, you weren't.
Ruckus was not stuck to it.
Never mind. I don't think anyone's stuck to it. Also, I should take this death fog off of Phoebus while I'm at it.
Yeah,
there we go.
I'm a good boy now.
You're all better. Okay. It got a 28, so even with all of that stuff,
yeah.
it won't matter. You take 13. Give me a reflex save.
Okay. Hold on. Bip. At least reflex is a save he's almost good at. I say, preparing for the incoming one.
All right, you are stuck. You're grabbed by it. Basically, it just makes you flat-footed, so you're flat-footed to it, which doesn't really change too much. So your AC is just -2'd, and it's just gonna keep going for you. Misses and misses. Okay, Phoebus' turn.
Gosh. Finally,
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sometimes
Unfortunate
they-
rolls against.
Sometimes they roll really low, and sometimes you guys roll really low, and everyone has a bad time. Phoebus.
Oh boy.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna try smacking this thing.
Just gonna stab it.
Give it a stabby.
That 20 hits. Okay, so you deal 7 piercing damage.
Woohoo!
Oleander's turn.
Sure.
Yeah. Back here, she's gonna just throw some more daggers.
More daggers. Okay, the 23 hits. So that's another 8. All right. Ruckus's turn.
Rucko. Unstick. Maybe. We'll see. What was that? That was acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? Nope, you're still stuck.
Ah.
You can keep trying to unstuck if you want.
Yeah. No. Alright.
So remember, you can still shoot it while you're stuck to it. You just have to pass.
Yeah.
You can just do the misfire thing again, basically, and you have to see
Yeah,
if you
that
misfire.
was-
So you just do that twice.
Let's see.
Yep. Okay. So
All right.
you can shoot it. Give me a misfire chance. Yep, you're good.
Cool. Gun.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly enough. Ruckus, do you want to flavor this in any way? How you just kill this thing? Yeah.
Did he win? All right,
You did.
fantastic. Yeah, no, he gets stuck to it. And he's like, all right, I can't deal with this. So with all of his shitty feathers and willpower, he maneuvers just enough to fucking point the blunderbuss right down this thing's face and shoots it through the top of the head and is like, no, we're done.
Yeah, it's like, and like the wood, it just sprays all over Phoebus. There's no gore. Well, there is a little bit, but it's mostly wood.
Just
So-
wood and slime.
Sawdust.
Wood and
everywhere.
slime and teeth.
Ruckus peels himself out. He leaves a lot of feathers behind.
Could you not have
Ruckus.
warned me?
Huh? He looks around. Oh yeah. Fire in the hole.
Ugh.
He stands there like a wet cat.
You'll get 60 experience points from that fight.
He's picking sawdust and wood chips out of his mouth.
We got less than the centipedes for that.
Well, there's more centipedes, so, you know.
They did less damage.
Brutal.
boy.
Doing math.
220.
Where? I can't even find my sheet. I'm a failure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got 220 now.
I believe you.
If my elementary school
Yep,
math
you all
serves me
should
well.
have the same. The way
Yeah.
XP works is kind of nice, is that no matter where anyone is, like, let's say Oleander was off doing something, and then the three of you beat a guy, Oleander still gets XP, so you all should always have the same experience.
Ruckus
Hey.
turns around and begins kicking the carcass.
You do that.
Execution.
Just losing his shit.
Oh,
Well,
that
let's
was
see.
unpleasant.
How you doing, Ruckus buddy? You need
Ha!
more healing?
Ruckus looks up from beating the shit out of the dead mimic. Looks down at himself. Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, I'll slap you with another first level.
I'd play you a song, but I'm
Oh my
tired.
gosh.
Yikes.
Well, you do get 8 on top of the 1. You get 9.
That's still pretty good, honestly.
And because of
Ruckus
communal healing, Dirge is
sits
back
on the
to
stairs.
full.
Yay, Dirge! Ruckus
Dirge
just
is
sits
like-
down. Ruckus sits down on the slime-covered floor and begins cleaning his gun.
Yep, you start cleaning the gun. I don't remember exactly how long we take. We said that takes. It was like I think it was like an hour.
Is it
Oh,
an hour? I
Jesus.
thought it
It
was
might
like
be.
20 minutes or
we can
something.
double
I
check.
don't remember. But
We'll
I feel like everyone. I feel like having a sit down is fine.
Yeah, you guys can sit down.
Dirge collapses.
Dirge again stares at the ceiling.
Ruckus
kind of-
grumbles and scoops slime out of his gun.
Yeah, as
Regain a spell slot.
I can double check the rules on a short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
was
just don't know how
just
long
about
it
to-
takes.
I will.
So I used up all my
find
heals
out.
during that fight. I'm like, ah, dang it.
As far as I know, there's no short rest rules. I think it's just you rest 8 hours, and this lets you do blah blah blah.
Pathfinder.
Let me see if there's a short rest rule. If not, I will make one up.
Well,
There is not. Okay, so I will say, if you want to get back 1 first level spell, you have to rest for an hour, a second level spell 2 hours, and so on.
Cheers. Yeah, I didn't use any second level spells. It's the first level spells that are useful to me.
Yeah, I'll say you can get a spell back with that, but you don't recover any hit points.
That's fair.
I could take a first level and have 1 more heal.
Ruckus stands, kicks the mimic again.
Yep, you do.
Question.
Yes.
Question. Have any of you guys met or come across a mimic beforehand?
Heard of
I'm
them.
unfamiliar. Do they typically talk?
Hold on, I'm gonna roll for Ruckus to have mimic knowledge.
Dirge would know that from
Maybe.
that nat
Oh,
20 occultism check. Sometimes they can talk. There's no one really knows what makes it so some talk and some don't. But it's not very common though. But it does happen on occasion. They will have some very basic intelligence.
That one said something about us being in his house or its house. So I think it's just part of the whole haunt business.
Charming.
Dirge wants to inspect these stairs before going on them.
You inspect the stairs, and yeah, it looks like they go up to the second floor. It's kind of hard to tell anything else from here. They don't look, trapped or anything.
Mm-hmm. I was slightly afraid of stair mimic.
It just the carpet rolls down the stairs like it's its big tongue. It's like, la la la.
The second floor is on a different map, so if you guys want to go to the second floor, I can transition you over, or it's up to you.
No, I'm
Dirge
good.
only gets halfway up and then it's like, nope. Let's look at this door.
You know what? I'm gonna take a couple of mimic teeth.
Well, what?
Some mimic.
Yeah,
teeth.
okay, Ruckus because Ruckus was like, I'm gonna take some teeth.
Hey, I got some teeth.
Yep, there's no loot, but within an hour, you guys could easily pry off all of these teeth.
She hands teeth to Ruckus.
There's
I bought you
exactly
teeth.
as many as
Sweet.
on this icon, so.
Ruckus
20 teeth.
takes Oleander and Ruckus sit there and pry the teeth out of the mimic. Sweet.
Yeah, we can both have teeth now.
Gross.
Awesome. Mimic teeth.
What are you going
Ruckus
to do
adds-
with them?
Ah, what are you gonna do with them? Ruckus
might
says
leave it to rot.
confrontationally.
Tie it to my belt.
Percepting
That's
door.
fair. I mean him specifically.
You wanted. This is Ruckus, like, who wants to know? Don't worry about it.
I don't
might
know
need to
why I
know.
bother. I don't know why I bother. It's like arguing with the wall. This is the definition of insanity.
Phoebus loses years.
Can't tell if this door's a mimic.
It looks like a door to you, and it doesn't look like it's locked either.
Having learned nothing, Ruckus goes, it's probably not. And it's gonna kick it
Yes,
up, and if
no.
nobody stops him.
Phoebus steps back. No, go ahead. Feel free. Knock yourself out.
Ruckus has learned nothing. Kicks the door open.
Okay. This room has a weird shape, so give me a moment to reveal the whole thing.
It does.
This room has a weird demon inside. Give me a second.
It's a room mimic.
Those exist.
Mm-hmm.
They're awful.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I did that to a party. It was a tent at an abandoned campground, and they didn't realize it and walked right in.
Oh yeah, tent mimic.
Sometimes you're a tent.
Sometimes it's a house that's only mimics. Every object is a mimic.
So there's that, and then I need to... And that should reveal everything. Just double check.
Ooh.
Oh, did not reveal everything. Hold on. Oh, let me. Oh, goodness.
What in the world?
What's the condition of this room?
Ruckus makes the face in his icon.
Well,
Ruckus
that's...
is gonna use his big, strong
Alright.
brain, look for demons.
This large ballroom has a wide open floor of dust-caked woodwork. A pair of grand brick fireplaces stand to the west and east. Low stone benches fitted with rotting cushions flank either side of each fireplace. Several dozen antlers from deer and elk adorn the walls around and over the fireplaces. To the north, 3 long risers light up to a stage with 2 large chairs placed on it. A flight of stairs leads upward to either side of the chairs, and a ratty tapestry of red and black hangs behind it.
Ruckus squints at this room. He's like, there's ghosts in here. He's immediately like, this room is fucking haunted. Like, the rest of the house isn't haunted.
Yeah, no. He's like, I sense Boss Serena. Meanwhile, he's been like in a gauntlet from the moment he opened the door.
Yeah. He's like, this room is fucking haunted.
I got my finger on the pulse. I know what's happening.
Phoebe, you know about human houses. What would you use a room like this for?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. This would be used for parties. Typically, the hosts would sit up there and socialize. It's mostly just a means of meeting other people, showing off your wealth, yada yada. You know, human things. It's all politics, dear.
Sounds dumb.
It is dumb.
What's the overall condition of this room looking like?
It's very dusty. I mean, it looks alright. Everything, I mean, it looks old. It looks about as old as, you know, the room you were in previously. You wouldn't want to hang in here too much because of all the ick, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ick.
Ooh, I have an idea. Ruckus, you've got a lot of garbage in your pockets.
Uh-huh.
Would you be willing to part with some of it temporarily?
Ruckus squints and Phoebe.
I can sneak in and check.
It's nothing. It's nothing sinister on my part.
You trying to take my mimic teeth?
I want none of those. I will take something else, though. Something that will be loud when it hits the ground.
Oh, I got it. You ready? Throws a dagger in the room.
Oh.
Okay. Where do you want it to land?
Just on the floor.
Just in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, you throw it into the room. Tink, tink, tink. Nothing.
It disappears.
Nah, it's still there. It's on the floor.
No, her dagger disappears.
Oh, that's right. That's how it works.
After they leave her hands, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore.
Shoop.
perhaps something a little louder? Ruckus, do you have a brick?
Ruckus checks his crazy person pockets.
We can
Or a
all throw a
big
dagger at
rock?
the same time.
I don't have
I
a
have
dagger.
a rock.
She hands everybody a dagger.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, just like throwing darts.
Are you all just gonna throw daggers in there?
we're just throwing things in just to see if something like comes out to inspect the noise.
Okay. You
Before
guys start
rushing in.
tinking daggers all over the place. Ruckus, you're in the door. Give me a perception check.
He's in the door. Big, strong brain, Ruckus.
It's a good idea on paper, but in practice, this is kind of silly.
18. You don't see anything, but you
good.
feel like you hear something moving from the top of this room. Like just for like a
Oh.
second, like you could have just barely missed it, but something moved up here
The one ceiling Dirge
Where?
didn't check
for
out.
like a second. You're not quite sure where. It just came from that
Okay.
direction. There's nothing now. It's just like shh.
Which direction?
I'm on the invisible layer. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
ping.
Up here. Sorry,
Yeah.
that way.
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Room's haunted. Ruckus says.
We're aware of that. It's just a matter of how haunted it is.
You want to find out?
Go ahead, be my guest.
Alright, Ruckus enters the room. He has gun. You know what?
Okay, you walk in. Well, go ahead.
Ruckus might do something really stupid.
Oh my god, please.
Mhm. Mhm.
It
Please.
might initiate a combat, depending on what this room's thing is, though.
You just said you're walking in with a gun. Please don't shoot the fireplace.
He's not gonna shoot the fireplace.
These elk aren't dead enough.
It might involve, what is it, an intimidation?
Oh
What
wait.
are you trying to do?
So he's got a thing that makes things target him as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hold on, what is it? If you dealt damage to that enemy. No, I want it. What am I doing? Will to aid the triggering attack. Oh, okay, it's not an intimidation. It's just an attack roll. It basically amounts to he's gonna walk into this room and fire a gun.
Okay.
Like at the
do
ceiling?
you fire it in any direction in particular, or do you just shoot?
Hold on. Acknowledge you as a threat. Alright. So I thought it would be like an intimidation or something. But it's not. So I wonder if he would be better off doing this or just doing an intimidation roll. Because he can.
Sure. Now that you've been in this room for a moment, give me another perception check.
Big strong brain.
Now that you can get a good look.
Yeah. He's going to walk in and fire a gun.
Yeah, you've been
Oh my
contemplating this for, a minute, and nothing's happened yet. So yeah, towards the source of that noise, it's really hard to make out what it is, but there's something kind of draped over one of these sets of antlers.
Alright. He comes in, he listens for a little bit. Does he hear more noises?
You don't hear any more noises.
Anything?
What's draped?
It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of big though. It's like a Give me another perception check. The form of this thing is odd.
Ruckus is using his brain right now. He's using his brain today. He's not gonna randomly fire a gun.
Oleander, there's a thing over there.
25. You peer into it. You don't have like dark vision or anything, do you? I assume you don't.
He does.
You do? Okay, that would have definitely helped then. Because while it
Yes.
is dark in this room, it's more about like, yeah, you can see this thing, but it's hard to identify what it is
Yeah.
or the shape of it all. It looks like bones.
Is it a skeleton? Is there a skeleton over there?
Bones?
Bones!
Okay,
Bones?
you start sneaking into the room.
Oh no, now Dirge is interested.
Oh no.
Everyone's coming in here. He's got his gun. He's ready.
For
Like, I'm gonna
$6,
blow this thing
I
away
can
if he has
permanently
to.
light up this room.
All right, everyone stop for a second. So,
Wow.
okay, first things first. So Oleander, you start sneaking over this way. You feel something behind you, like a presence.
Ghosts.
You turn around and see this figure standing behind you. You could have you just
Oh,
came
it's a
through here.
baby.
It wasn't there a second ago. It reaches its hand
Egos.
out towards you. Do you react in any kind of way?
No, it's all through my sneak.
It's a little baby.
What did you say?
I said, oh no, it's all through my sneak.
So yeah, it's reaching its hand out towards you. Do you respond in any way?
So it's... Oh, it's creepy looking now.
It's a baby.
Give it a firm high five.
She will. She's gonna high five it.
You,
Oh.
you tap its hand, and for a moment, for just a moment, like a flash, you feel the most awful, the most angry, the most evil thing you have ever encountered. As you touch it, it tries to reach out for you more. You have what should be mine. You have what should be mine! And before it grabs you, it actually just sort of disintegrates into the ground, and all that's left is a disgusting pool of blood.
It wants the mimic teeth.
Ruckus,
What's her snazzy scarf?
Oh,
Ruckus,
no,
you hear
Ruckus.
something behind you.
Oh yeah?
You
Behind?
hear...
Like,
Oh yeah, because I assume everyone was looking at that thing before it disappeared.
oh, great.
You hear something coming behind you. That pile of bones starts to shake and wriggle, and it starts
of course
to
it does.
animate, and its form becomes known to you.
Uh-huh.
Phoebus, as that happens, you can't help but notice something similar happens on the other side of the room.
Oh, for the love of... Why didn't you show yourselves when I threw things? Seriously.
As an expert on bones, I suggest we leave.
Yep, so I'll say, so
Yeah.
they're starting to animate. You all will have one action to do something before, let's be honest, they're going to try to kill you, so yeah. You all get a freebie.
I am literally proposing we run out the door.
Yeah,
we know it's in
Phoebus
this
is
room.
gonna grab Dirge by the
Go.
arm, and he's gonna hook his arm under hers and just drag her out of the room.
While you're
Okay.
doing that, Oleander's gonna come over and hide.
Yep, you do that. You come behind the
Ruckus,
door,
please.
Ruckus.
Ruckus,
Nope.
You
please.
see your
Ruckus
friends
looks
running.
back and realizes everyone is gone and is like, ah.
Bugger this.
He also is like, alright, well, if we're leaving,
Close the
we're
door
leaving.
behind you.
Pushes
Okay.
Dirge. Hold on. He's
Okay.
gonna drag one of these you know what? He's gonna put the corpse. He's gonna push the corpse in front of the door.
Yeah, you can do
He's
that.
gonna put the sticky corpse in front of the door.
It's not so sticky anymore, actually, since this
It's
thing's
fine.
dead. But it is still a huge pile of wood. So yeah, after
We'll deal with that later.
After a moment, yeah, you hear some rustling on the side of this door. And then after a moment,
No one's home.
after a moment, there's silence.
Alright, we'll note that on the map. Let's go.
Phoebus like takes out like a little spiral notebook and just like makes a little note like ballroom haunted bones, like a big question mark.
Okay, you go up to this door, I assume.
He listens with his big dumb bird ears.
Okay, give me a
Because he's a
perception check.
bird.
This house a bloody nightmare.
Those were not the
House
bones
haunted.
of good things.
House haunted.
No, they were not.
27.
Ruckus uses his big strong brain, which is bigger and stronger than I thought it was, honestly. He rolls pretty good on perception.
Let's see. So yeah, you listen. You listen with your ears. You can't even hear your own heartbeat. You're so focused. You think you hear something coming from this direction. You can't tell what, but you think you hear something moving in that way.
While he's listening, he like motions with his hand for anyone behind him. He's like, "Someone go check the windows on the other side."
Is this a window?
Like come outside, and that is not a window. That's a door.
Oh.
Windows. Okay, I'll reveal some windowage. Give me just a second.
Ruckus keeps listening at the door.
Found a toilet.
Classy.
You do find a toilet.
We'll make note of that for later.
Make us another toilet.
You know, for the purpose of immersion, Dirge is just relaying all this through message with Oleander.
Oh, that's fun.
Another toilet.
Another toilet.
Another toilet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you one guess what's behind this window.
Is it a toilet?
Like
A
parents.
goat.
They poop a lot.
Another toilet.
What?
House is haunted and full of toilets.
Haunted
Great.
toilet.
Well, Phoebe's like trying to come up with a good reason for that, and he's floundering a little bit. He's like,
But they're all like
Oh.
shaped different and put in different places, and one's round.
that's
Huh.
That's dumb.
interesting. Oh, I hope it wasn't one of those
Wait, why is
newfangled
that where the
that
windows
sprays you
are?
with water.
Ruckus moves away from the door for a second, distracted. Why is that where the windows are?
There's a window over every single one, so I guess. But they're not facing the windows.
I hate this fucking house. Ruckus is gonna go outside.
I feel like we need to look at one closer. Are they really toilets?
Yeah.
We could have break it. No way.
Ruckus is contemplating breaking the windows and entering them the other side to see what's in this room.
One
That's
principle.
what they hired
Yeah.
to build this house.
See,
Yeah,
that way
Ruckus
if
is
you're
like, wait a minute, I
using
gotta
it, you
fucking
can sneak up
see
here and
this
watch.
shit. What the fuck?
You get a closer look. They look like tables with like bowls on them.
They're toilets.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, those aren't toilets?
Oh.
Absolutely looks like toilets. Okay.
I mean, I guess a bowl could be a toilet
For a fairy.
if you're desperate.
Desperate enough.
And if
Listen,
you're a
I mean,
fairy,
if
yeah,
you have
fairy
like a lot of
is.
parties and different
She's seen an outhouse
different flavored
once.
guests.
It looked like a table with a bowl in it.
I guess.
Is this a bowl table puzzle? Okay, you know what?
Oh, those are bowls?
Is this loss?
Is that what an outhouse is? A bowl?
Can you imagine if they were rearranged in the shape of that fucking comic? And this was just like this little fun thing they put in.
Alright,
Christ.
Ruckus comes back around with that mystery obtained and listens at this door.
Okay, you give me a new
careful.
perception check.
He wants to know if they're connected to the same place. Is mostly what he's trying to figure out. The brain.
20. Yeah, it feels like the sound was coming from more in this direction.
Okay. Great. Well, there's something in there. He scoots past.
Yeah, you
them.
don't hear it
What's this?
anymore, but you feel like you heard a something.
What's this? What are these?
What's that right there?
Yeah, what's that?
Can try.
That's like what's it called? It's not like a wall scroll. It's like a tapestry kind of thing.
Tapestry?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just like
Fair
a
enough.
fancy thing. Well, it doesn't really look any good now, but you know.
That rotten tapestry. Dirge does finger portrait. looks at it. Like the rectangle with the fingers.
Hmm.
I don't know. Just
Alright,
trying
well.
to
I can
squint and
sneak in.
appreciate this port. Imagine what it looked like when it was
Please, for the love of God, tell me it's not actually a bathroom there.
I'm gonna try to sneak to the toilets.
Go
Oh.
sneak through
Okay.
the toilets.
You go to open this door. All right.
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, and it reveals this very big hallway and a window leading out to the other side.
I'm gonna try to sneak.
Yeah. You go into toilet room, and it reveals it looks like it's like a bedroom.
Oh, they're bedrooms.
Ruckus squints
Yeah,
down this hallway.
There's a
He's gonna
chest.
open this door.
Okay. You
Gonna-
go and open.
He's gonna just a bit. He's gonna open that.
Okay. You're able to open the door just a bit.
Is this actually a chest?
Yeah, it is.
I want to
What
check
the
it out.
fuck? Ruckus is annoyed.
Who
From
was
over
the
here.
contractor? I
From
have
over here.
words for them.
Those two
Ruckus,
over
you look
here.
into this room, and
Ruckus
it
go,
looks
"What the
like
fuck?"
there's lots of coat racks on the walls. This looks like it was maybe like a coat room, or like you store your stuff in here kind of room.
Mm.
But
Oh,
now
it's like a
there's nothing.
parties.
Nothing.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's
Nothing.
nothing. There's coat racks
I'm
on
gonna
the wall.
check the next door.
There's little metal hooks.
Alright.
To do with that information what you will. Yep. You try this door. A few things. Okay. So let me
He
see.
tries nothing. He listens at the door.
Yeah. Oleander, you go to look in this old chest, and it doesn't look like there's anything left.
Ew.
Actually, wait a minute. Yes, there is. I lied.
Oh.
So in this, I was like, let me double check. In this first room, yeah, you see like some cooking supplies. Nothing that you could really use anymore, but you find some old rusted forks and knives and like a small cooking pot, that kind of thing.
Yeah, rusty pots.
Oh, word.
Well, you can sell them on the vintage market, I'm sure. Phoebe's gonna nudge open this chest with his foot because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty.
All right, you look in here and you see a butler's uniform.
Oh, how darling.
Oh, this is the servant's place. That's what fancy human people have, right?
I guess.
Yes, the hired help. I always found their uniforms to be quite pleasing to the eye.
Oleander, do
color?
you check the
Yeah.
chest
sure.
in here? Yeah, you find a maid's outfit and like one of those little feather duster things.
Too big.
Ruckus, you look out the window. And see,
Ruckus.
it's easy enough to probably get rid of that.
Kicks down this door and initiates a
Initiates a combat with
Phoebe's gonna
thankfully
take
nobody.
out the maid outfit and look at it. Oh, how cute.
Way too big though.
It is too big for you. Maybe we can take it in. Wouldn't that be sweet?
I'd wear it. I could dust the camp.
You wouldn't have to do that, dear. There's too much dust.
No, I got it. She uses prestidigitation to undust the box.
You undust the
See?
box.
Oh. Perhaps there's a job for you in the future. He folds up the maid dress like impeccably and like slides it into like his bag.
Okay.
Does Ruckus find something?
Ruckus, what do you
Feather
find?
Let's find out.
You find in this chest, you find a ruler and some old school books. Something like a teacher might have. Some pencils and that
Ah.
kind of thing.
Ruckus takes the pencils.
You take give me a D10 for number of pencils you find. 6 pencils.
Yes!
Of varying quality. Some are not sharpened, some are kind of broken, some are fine.
Are there notebooks in here?
Yeah, there's some like blank notebooks in here.
He takes a notebook.
Pretty old and dusty, but you know, nothing. It doesn't look like anything's been in here, so nothing's had a chance to mess it up.
Oh,
He
yeah.
takes a notebook. He adds the pencils and notebook to his crazy man pockets.
She is
Gonna
dragging the
peek
feather
into
duster
this
out.
door. Oh
It's
dear.
as big as she is. She like tries to
Sweetheart,
hand it
no.
to Ruckus. Here.
Sweet. Takes the feather duster.
Did you look into this room?
Oh. Fancy bedding. I wonder if this was the head of the house. The head butler's room.
Maybe. Check their things.
He checks their things.
Take their things.
in this chest, yeah, this bed is weirdly nice. You find like carpenter's tools. You find like a little handsaw and a little hammer and those kinds of things.
Ruckus suddenly remembers that something was moving around in here, and he's like, "Wait, hold on, something's in here."
Yes,
Scoots past
This
Dirge.
one? Oh.
Yes,
Listens
in
at this
here I
door.
found carpentry.
Give me a perception check at the door.
I'm gonna open this door.
Let Phoebus do
Oh,
their
gosh.
thing.
Yeah, okay, so yeah,
Oh, no, I'm
a few
good.
things at once. Okay, so Phoebus,
Oh,
what are you
we're
doing?
opening multiple doors.
Yeah, that's
I'm
resolved.
looking at this stuff. I'm trying to piece together who this guy could have been.
From
Perhaps the person who was working on the house.
yeah, looks like a carpenter was staying in here.
Interesting.
They're responsible for this.
It's all their fault for this maze of a horror house. Who builds like this, honestly?
Let's see, Ruckus, 25 perception at this door. Okay, let me see. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Just a second. If it'll let me do a thing.
Oh.
Beg pardon?
Oh, why is that not secret? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I see an illumination.
God
I
damn
see
it.
through the
Why is
veil.
this not secret?
In fact, I think you don't see an elite mender door
Yeah.
with that number.
Good lord.
Why is that not secret? Fucking. Well, that's weird. That this is not
I heard
secret.
you.
I said you to secret. Why aren't you secret? Oh
You
no,
ever get
I
a
didn't.
feeling
This is
there's
the
an
one thing I
illumination
fucked up.
door in this house?
Well, there might be something outside.
In the
Oops.
courtyard.
I sure didn't. Well, no, you don't notice anything.
Alright.
I'm allowed a couple mess ups here and there.
Hey,
Oh, good.
hey, Ruckus, there are 2 more doors here. Let's check those before whatever's out there.
It's gonna put that somewhere else, maybe.
Ruckus listens at this door, hears nothing, and then turns around and kicks this door open.
Well,
He
nothing
smells
there.
like a
Kabam!
fucking crazy person.
Surprised it doesn't have these things on GM roll
Yeah.
by default.
Maybe they just missed some.
It's for this. It's for this moment right now, exactly.
Okay, so we'll have Ruckus kick down this door, and we'll see what Oleander finds on the other side of that door. You kick down this door.
Oh, that's the most disappointing.
You find looks like some kind of linen closet. There's like blankets and sheets and towels and very old cleaning supplies.
Oh shit. I found blankets.
Alright, you have good thread count?
I don't know what that means.
It means they're soft
And
and
This
expensive.
one.
Oleander, I know you want to break down that door, but can we look in here? We've seen everything else. It would bug me forever if we had to run after this and never saw what's in this room.
No one has to come with me.
Okay.
That's awfully dramatic sounding.
So I'm sorry, who's doing what?
We're letting Oleander go first.
We're
Okay,
gonna open up these
Oleander,
doors.
you just open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, you open the door and it reveals this room. At the center of this room, 3 chairs surround each side of a long wooden table. In the room's southern portion, 2 tall leatherback chairs face a smaller table. To the north looms a brick fireplace, a spray of dusty ashes and charcoal scattered across the floor in front of it.
Would this have been like the servants' dining area so they could eat
Well, it looks
in
like it.
privacy away from like the guests? Interesting. So I'm gonna make a wild guess and assume that this room here, if I can grab my mouse, is probably their little kitchen.
Might be.
And this is the
Hmm.
servants' room. Let's open it.
Last room. Dirge gently opens this door.
You gently open the door, and give me just a second, actually.
Oh, don't tell me this is the one where there is something.
Initiates a combat. Dirge opens the door. Something screams. Dirge closes the door.
A mandragora appears.
The mandragora
all-
appears.
There's just a fresh corpse on the bed. Closes the door. They're sleeping.
You guys are very funny.
Oh no.
So yeah, as Dirge, what could be behind this door, I wonder?
Demons.
Yeah, so you
Jeez.
let me double check something. Excellent. All right. Let me make sure.
That's an awfully dark chuckle.
Oh jeez.
Oh, and I should reveal a little more before I do all that, because otherwise it's going to drive me crazy. Okay. So yeah, Dirge, you go into this room and you don't know what you thought you were going to see, but you didn't expect to see this. Once it lets me actually reveal the room, the reveal tool is kind of funky.
I'm vibrating.
You see a shadowy figure, and it looks like he's his fingers are going into this guy's eyes and mouth and other orifices, but it doesn't seem like this man on the bed is reacting at all.
I was wondering if and when he was going to show up. That's
Well-
exciting.
I'm gonna occultism immediately.
The thing immediately looks at you, and before you can do anything, it disappears.
Oh. Huh. There's a thing. It looked like a black hand type
High-fived it.
thing. Oh, sorry, what?
I high-fived it. In the other room. It said,
Oh,
you
Oh,
have what I
I've seen it
want.
before.
Yeah, well, you have what I want, and I high-fived it.
Oh, huh. I mean, there's also a man in there. Actually,
Okay.
that
Oh,
might be
what?
relevant. You might want to know this thing.
Pardon me, coming through.
Huh.
Oh my
Let me-
goodness.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
you-
This
this
comes out of the linen closet and everyone is gone. He has a blanket in
Is
his
he
hand.
alive?
Dirge examine
Huh?
corpse. Dirge examine man.
Give me a
What's
medicine
going
check.
on?
Dirge.
11. You feel
boy.
for a pulse, but you don't quite feel one. And he's very cold.
Ah,
Quick,
Can
get
I-
the blanket.
turn that into examine a dead body and make a new roll.
Sure.
He dead?
Alright. I think it might be a dead man. Let me autopsy this dead man real quick.
All right. Yeah. So you this guy looks pretty dead to you. And yeah, you start to sort of examine him. When suddenly his eyes burst open and his hand grabs yours and he looks at you with like a rageful expression.
Ruckus takes out his
Oh,
gun.
dear.
I mean, he just looks at you.
Hands off the lady!
His eyes meet yours, Phoebus, and his eyes start to look around the room at all of these weird creatures surrounding him.
Do you require assistance?
He doesn't let go of your hand just yet. He just looks around. Who are you? Where am I?
Well, for starters, this is the Xarwin Manor. We're ghost exterminators, and you were just being assaulted by a ghost.
It had its fingers in your eyes.
It did.
That does make sense. He looks at you, Dirge, and he releases your hand.
Well, thank you. Are you dead? You seem quite dead.
I'm not sure.
That's rude.
I can't move.
Oh.
His eyes are just sort of looking around.
You moved your hand.
Who
That's
are
true.
you, sir? Oh, you.
Yeah, his
Excuse me,
hand
give me
sort of
that.
flops back to the side of the. He tries to move his hand, and he moves his fingers a little bit, but doesn't do too much.
Phoebus is gonna take the blanket from Ruckus and put it over this guy. Can you tell us your name?
My name. They
Yes, let's just start with basics.
they call me Garrick, actually.
Okay. Where are you from, Garrick?
Hmm. I don't remember. I don't know if it's because of that
Okay, how many
thing or
fingers
because I
am I
never
holding
knew.
up?
How many are you holding up?
He's holding up 3.
3.
Okay, good. His eyes work. Can you tell me where? Oh, he thinks for a moment. Do you remember anything? Any
Hmm.
reason you could be here? Because this is a bit of a hostile location, my dear.
Let's see. I'm gonna make a check for that actually. Let's see if he remembers anything. I'm gonna say that's eeny meeny miny wisdom check. 10. Okay. Not great. Let's see. I remember coming to this house. It was raining and I wanted to get out of the rain. And I came through the front door and that's all I remember.
Ooh. Well, we shouldn't leave you here. This is no place for for anyone quite yet. He's gonna try and help him sit up.
Okay. Yep, you do. He doesn't offer any kind of resistance.
We should probably take him back to camp so that he may rest. Well, we can't just leave him here.
Ruckus squints at Phoebus.
We could, but I have a feeling that that would be wrong.
Yes, it would be very wrong, actually.
I don't see why he has to come back to our camp. Ruckus lowers his gun so he can argue.
Okay, and where would we send him? There's no civilization for a while. We're a good
I mean,
2
we-
days from everywhere else.
This man's
Leaving
still
him on his
looking-
own would be death.
This man is still looking pretty dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks like how he looks in his icon. He's very pale. No,
And
he's-
has no pulse?
I mean, he doesn't have to go anywhere.
You'd have to check again.
Oh,
If
I
I
guess
ask-
I did fail that check.
Maybe
didn't I?
Phoebe, because Phoebe's got a hand on him. Maybe you can like put like a hand on his
Yeah, I
like
mean,
neck and try and feel the pulse.
I mean, yeah, anyone can do that. You don't have to be trained in medicine to just make a medicine check.
I think
Oh.
doesn't
Oh.
Ruckus get something for his background?
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't remember. Let me.
Phoebus, you're feeling for the pulse in all the wrong places.
So
Because Ruckus has.
He's got a hand
Undertaker
directly on like his left, like his right pectoral. It's just like, good lord, he's dead.
What were the Undertaker things? Hold on.
and I've actually been dead. Could I ask him questions and see if he's dead? Could I do like boneyard lore?
Sure. What do you want to ask him?
Ask him about his out of body experiences. I don't know. Just weird questions about being dead that make no sense to anyone.
I'm sorry, but I really don't remember.
You don't remember the giant ravens?
The what?
The big ravens. They have masks on and they talk to you about
Oh
stuff.
my
Oh, did
god.
you play checkers with them?
I was never good at checkers, and I don't know anything about any giant ravens.
I played checkers with them.
How do you feel about birds? Ruckus holds his gun up again.
I don't know.
Dirge looks.
They're. What does this have to do with anything? They're
Dirge
fine. They're
stares
fine, I
at them.
guess.
They're trying to tell whether or not you're dead.
Dirge nods.
Forgive my companions. They're a bit of a quick to defense sort.
Oh no,
Uh,
no,
so
I've been
here's-
dead. I was dead once.
Yes, that's lovely, dear. We should probably get him back to camp. Actually, no,
I don't-
but
I don't
why
expect
we have
any
to do
kindness
that.
for free. I'm quite good in a fight, although I didn't expect to get
Are
assaulted.
you?
Well,
Ruckus like, are you sure?
well, I didn't
Phoebus
expect to
elbows
be
him.
assaulted by whatever that was, but perhaps if I was ready, I could have done something a little more.
Oh, goodness me. I should probably try to heal you. I think
Ruckus
that's
rolls his eyes and is like, all right, well, I guess we're helping the strange cursed man, and walks out of the room.
You're just gonna put a first level
Ignore
heal on
him.
him. See what?
Everything he says is nonsense. Please ignore him.
You're right. I mean, you're right.
Is he
I
willing?
know. I was asking him questions to see if he went to the boneyard or if he was stuck here because of that thing. I thought that would be good to know. Like
No.
the souls get
Well,
stuck here
I
because of that
think-
bubble.
But I think we would know whether or not he was dead if we tried to take him off the property.
I think we'll know whether or not he's dead once this heal resolves.
So yeah, you.
You kill him. He disintegrates immediately.
So yeah,
Okay.
you feel the healing energy sort of go through his body. He squints a little bit and it's like, well, that certainly woke me up a little bit. And he moves his arms a little bit more. I think if I have just a moment, I'll be able to get up on my own. He tries to sort of
It's no
flop.
trouble, dear.
You think you'll turn to dust if you leave this house?
Oh, for the love of
Ruckus
shush!
continues being rude.
Stop harassing the man.
Hey, Ruckus.
Ah.
I bet there's more
Huh.
stuff in the kitchen up here.
Ah, bitch, there's a kitchen?
Yeah, there has to be right there.
Oh boy.
Phoebe's
Let's go to
Phoebe's
the-
gonna offer to
Ruckus
help him walk.
distracted.
All right, so he's sort of limping on you now. Oh, thank you. I
No
can see,
trouble
and
at all.
I'm missing my weapon. Can you see if maybe it fell on the floor somewhere?
Dirge, would you mind?
Alrighty. Dirge percept. Dirge. Find. Percept. Thing I can never find.
It doesn't take you too long to figure out wherever it is. It looks like it's slid under the bed a bit. His weapon is a huge halberd. It's like almost as big as you.
Oh. Goodness.
Oh.
Ah, there it is. Although I don't think I could carry it myself right now.
Dirge eyes shine. A polearm! She's very happy. That's the weapon of her goddess.
All right,
What a fun coincidence.
Very, very much so.
let's get you out of here.
All right, Ruckus and Oleander, give me perception checks.
Big, strong Ruckus brain.
Oh. I'm gonna hide while that's happening.
Sure.
Ruckus disturbs another ghost. Oh, this time his brain was not big and strong. It's fine.
Okay, Ruckus, as you're coming through this room, you notice some kind of movement coming from under the table.
Ah, fuck.
And let me let me check something real quick.
Y'all got you guys know that this is an abandoned house and the kitchen's gonna be empty, right?
Listen, Ruckus needed to be distracted, apparently.
It's gonna be like the dust of food past.
Things need to
Ruckus.
happen.
You see,
Ruckus
so-
is gonna kick the table
you kick the
You're
table
attacked
and
by a
oh yeah,
poltergeist.
okay, that's even more
and
fun.
initiate a combat.
You kick the table over, and this fucking thing screeches at you,
What?
Oh.
and then another one scurries down the chimney, and they're both like,
Oh,
And,
for the love of
and yeah, you're gonna roll initiative now.
Phoebe
Ruckus
puts
considers setting
Garrett
this
back
room
down
on
on the
fire.
bed and puts the blanket over his head. Stay here, stay hidden, please.
What's going on?
It seems we've got more
I
company.
don't know. Let me check. Can Dirge cast a message and be like, "Hey, what's up over there?
Sure.
Hey, Ruckus, what's going on over there? Heard a lot of noise." You can answer.
Yes!
Oh, there is noise over there, Phoebus. I
Ugh.
think maybe we should go.
Oh, not perception. Oh, wait, no, that's the button I Phoebe is aging rapidly. He's going to be dead soon. He's going to be dead soon, and it's all your fault.
Phoebe is 125. Phoebe was like 24 when this started.
Yeah, literally, he was a handsome young man, and now he's got like deep set like wrinkles under his eyes. He's just like,
Listen, Listen, this is what
If I
you
start
get for
turning
traveling
silver-
with Ruckus.
If I start turning silver instead of gold, there's gonna be a problem.
Well, then you'll be the moon.
Oh, this is some funky music. Oh.
Sorry, hold on. Hold on, it messed up on my end. Let me do something. Sorry, I have two windows open. One is my recording window, and one is like my DM window, and it was playing through both of them. So it was like
Whoops.
overlapped on itself.
Wah.
Not fun. So, yeah, it's Phoebus' turn.
Dirge, leave the weapon with him. Do not leave the man unarmed. I'm
Oh,
going
alrighty.
ahead.
Aye,
We'll be back soon.
Also,
And
hi,
he's going
Cleric.
to. He's going to go on in. Oh, for the love of, what did you do?
Me?
You!
They were already in here!
What did you do?
The table's knocked over.
The table's flipped over because he kicked
Yeah,
it.
he's going to.
It is slipped to the side, yeah. It's not providing any cover for whatever this is.
Yeah, he's going to try attacking the fella in front of him. 1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, well that 20 definitely hits. And you stick him for 4 damage. Ruckus'
Seriously,
turn.
I can't leave you alone for a moment.
Ruckus, like, I didn't do anything wrong this time. There are already monsters in this room. Alright, where's the table? I imagine the table is, like, on its side this way.
It's wherever you kicked it, yep.
Yeah, he just, like, kind of kicked it over from where he was, which would put it on its side in front of Phoebus. I'm thinking. Yeah, he, while arguing with Phoebus, he's gonna kick the chair that's in front of him at this thing to distract it, and then shoot it with his gun.
Okay, give me an athletics check, and I'll give him...
Yeah, action 1, kick chair.
Yep.
I lost my athletics. There it is. I found it.
13. I'll say that's good enough to distract it for like this one thing you're doing. So I'll just drop his AC down a smidge for this thing.
And then gun has been cleaned. Just gun.
Okay. Yep. 22 hits. You deal 10 damage. There should be a way to put it on your macro for like extra damage, where it deals like so you don't have to. We'll do that
when the
later.
thing does extra.
The splash. We'll do that later.
No, I don't know. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna move to? He's gonna go here, and you know what? He's gonna brace himself against the remaining chair here.
Sure. All right.
Keep the chair between him and the thing.
All right.
I don't get to flank. Okay, she's hiding. So she's gonna throw a dagger at it.
Yep. 22 hits. You deal 8.
And then try to give it a feint for deception. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Definitely not. Nope. I believe that's a critical failure for your feint. So I think you're flat-footed against it now. Yeah. Attempted against you until the end of your next turn. Okay, I'll keep a note of that.
Bye. There's monsters in there.
All right, it's these creatures' turn, whatever they are. Hold on.
What are they?
Yeah, leave this squishy guy alone.
You're not
with
sure.
the- Oh, Nelly.
Okay, so yeah, this thing is going to try to go at you, Ruckus. It's going to try to get you with its arm attack.
He is hiding by it. He is keeping the chair between them, if that makes a difference.
It does, and it saved you from being crit, actually. So you deal 8 damage. However, its weird hands, you notice as it slaps you with its hands, it's like its hands are covered in these prickly little grabby, almost like smaller fingers. I can't think of exactly what the name of them is. But
like a gecko, like gecko feet, like how they kind of have like those grips.
Not even like that.
Little hairs.
Kinda. I can show you.
Like Spider-Man, spider grip.
Like that. I sent it in the Discord.
Oh.
Like prickly thingies. They don't hurt, but this thing has you grabbed now. So you are automatically grabbed, and it starts trying to strangle you. You are now suffocating, and you can't speak as long as you're strangled. So this matters if you're a spellcaster mostly, but you know. Let's see, and let me check another thing real quick. And it's just going to start like constricting you. So it's gonna constrict you twice. Give me 2 fortitude saves to kind of to have this damage. Okay, both of those pass. I'm gonna say the crit means you take no damage because that's fun. So you take 3 constriction damage. Not too bad. This one is gonna come down here to you, Phoebus, and try to get at you. Same deal. It's gonna try to grab you with its gross, nasty hand.
Weird tentacle hand arms.
22 definitely hits you. You take 9 damage. You're now also being strangled. Yeah. Give me a fortitude save. Ooh, that is a crit failure. So it deals 12 constriction damage. Give me another fortitude save.
Oh, for the love of... Oh, I forgot to... Hang on.
Actually, wait, it had to move, so it doesn't get that 3rd constrict, so you can ignore that one. So yeah, you just take the 6 constriction damage. Dirge's turn.
Alrighty. Dirge...
Another 6?
Drops... What? Dirge drops the halberd.
Yeah, I forgot I had to move down to get you, so that was one of its actions, so I didn't actually have 3 actions.
Alright.
So you only take that first 6, I said.
Okay, so I can add another 12.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, Dirge, you're up.
Okay, she drops the halberd. She's like, sorry, gotta go, bye.
Wait, what's going on?
Runs over here. I'm gonna cast Splash of Art at this one.
Okay. You gotta click it. Okay, so it'll be dazzled for 1 round or 1 minute. Okay. Needs to make a will saving throw, which it succeeds. So nothing happens to it.
Darn.
It's just covered in white.
Well, the distraction did not work.
Alright, I'm going to see... Yep, Garrick is still down. Phoebus' turn.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, I am surrounded. Well,
It's okay, only one of them is looking at you.
on the regular day in the life, or Phoebus' last name.
We never found out his last name.
No, Phoebus is just good enough on its own. I'm gonna try and attack the one directly in front of me and in between Ruckus and I again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that definitely hits. You deal 2 damage.
Okay. And then, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try and use Inspire Courage.
So how are you doing that? Because you're being strangled right now. Are you singing? Do you have an
Am
instrument
I?
that you play? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a harp. I play the harp. I don't
Okay.
sing with it.
I believe that, so whenever you're grabbed, you have to see if you can, I probably should have had you do this for the attack too. I don't remember what all the manipulate trait applies to. It's almost everything. So give me a d20 roll to see if you can even, like, play the harp while you're being strangled.
Please, magic fingers, work with me here.
Oof, nope.
Nope.
So that
I
fails.
broke a string.
Yeah, you try to,
Okay.
thankfully you don't break the string, but you're trying to, but man, like, being choked is kind of ruining it.
Yeah, I'm
ruining it
lightheaded.
for you.
Woof.
You got one action left, so you can try again.
Is there any means for me to try and detangle myself?
Yeah, you can make an escape check. That's acrobatics or athletics. I'll say it's athletics because well, no, it could be either. You could slip out, or you could try to just force your way out. Whichever is better for you.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You are free from being choked.
Blech.
That is it for you. Ruckus, you are still being choked.
Ruckus is still being choked.
You are no longer being choked.
Fantastic. Gun. Jam check.
Nope.
Great. Gun.
17 is not enough, even with flanking.
You know what? Fair enough. He, where's... Is he gonna move? Is he gonna move? He is. He is gonna move. It's time to kite.
Okay, you move.
He's gonna... He moves... And he's gonna hang out in the doorway.
Yep, that's fine. We'll just say
Oh,
you're here, but the
thanks.
door is open. So, you know.
Don't worry about it. He's hoping this thing comes with him.
Okay, Oleander's turn.
All right. Are you okay? To Garrick.
It sounds like something's happening, and I'm trying to move.
Can you knock it up?
I cannot.
If you were healed more, could you get up?
I'm not sure.
She's gonna feed him a potion of minor healing.
Okay, roll me a d8.
I'll take how many I have down. I think I can just pop this for it.
Yep, okay. He gives out a sort of grunt like, that should feel nice, but it's really not helping all that much.
You can't move yet,
Down
can
with
you?
the sickness.
Alright, so that's one action to feed him the potion. What else do you want to do?
Trying to see where I can move to. If I tried to squeeze through right here, I'd have to do acrobatics check, wouldn't I?
Well, you're small. Can't small things just...
You should
aren't
be
they
able to
unimpeded
squeeze.
by others?
I would say you could squeeze through, okay. From what you can tell, they don't have attacks of opportunity, because otherwise Ruckus would have gotten smacked, so you should be able to move freely around everyone, and it's not an issue.
Yeah.
I'll say, because since you're small, it's easy for you to kind of, you know, zigzag around people, and it doesn't inhibit your movements really at all.
Oh, I want to move, and I just, like, moved my whole map, sorry. Alright, so... Yeah, I can get there. That
Alright.
way we're flanking it again. And I'll try to give it a dagger.
Yo.
Ooh.
Okay, well, the fact that you're flanking doesn't matter, because you flick this thing with a dagger, it goes right into its throat.
All right, kiting unnecessary.
It was a cool plan, though. But there's still one left, and it is still just going to try to go after Phoebus. Let's see. Yep, a 25 definitely hits you. You take 9 damage. It's gonna start strangling you. So, give me a Fortitude save. Okay, you take another 9.
Oop.
Give me another Fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
I'm at 6 health.
Mm-hmm.
And you take another 4.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
And it's Dirge's turn. Yeah, so in the doorway, you just see this thing is just strangling the crap out of Phoebus. And hurting it real bad.
Dirge is going to do a religion check before anything else. Like, what... Are these undead? What are they?
Give me a religion check.
Exactly. That one.
Let's see. They're not undead. They're not something you recognize either. You haven't seen anything like these before. They're pretty small though. They're a little bigger than Oleander. And they're really nasty
small.
looking. But that's all you can. They are quote unquote small creatures.
Oh,
They got a lot of muscle behind them, though.
oh boy. Well, I'm gonna heal Phoebe. Let's see, where... I'm panicking, I can't find the button.
How many of those heals do you have per day? Make sure you're keeping track of that.
Yeah, I am. I have,
okay.
like, 6.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
I know you've used quite a few, so...
Yeah, no, Phoebe is important. More important than my gimmicky thing.
Okay.
Yep, Shaylin, please heal.
Okay, you hit him with
How much is that do I get?
5.
Plus 8.
Is it? Because you had to use a check to use. So checking it was 1 action, moving was 1 action, so you have 1 left.
Oh, sorry, then I wouldn't have moved. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
still
that's
5
fine.
plus 8?
Yeah, 5
Yep.
plus 8. Alright, let's see. Garrett can do anything. Nope.
Well,
Alright, Phoebus, it's your turn. As you're getting strangled, give me a perception check.
Perception.
as you're being strangled.
So as you're being strangled, you notice the door open behind Oleander.
Oh.
And something else comes out.
It continues.
He's gonna try to, like, gesture as best he can to try and alert her while he's being fucking choked.
This one comes out. While the other ones are naked, this one looks like it's draped in some sort of something. Like it's trying to wear clothes, but it's not doing a very good job at it.
Oh.
Okay, and
okay.
so it's actually going to go... It appears on this round, and since it rolled really high, it's going to get to go first. So...
I don't even get my turn. Okay.
Wait.
Well, you will next.
Oh.
This is it's different. It's different enough. So yeah, it comes out and it got a crit on its initiative, so I'm letting it go first. All right, so yeah, this one's gonna come out, and it immediately tries to go for Oleander.
Hold on, because I've read Fake Out, and it sounds like Fake Out lets him interrupt an enemy attack. There's not a lot. I'm not quite sure with the wording because.
What's it say?
This is Pathfinder.
You can always click it and it should just show it to the chat and everyone can see.
Hold on. Oh, maybe it's not an enemy. Never mind.
Never mind.
It's too much. It's too much.
We can check on your turn. Okay, so it deals 10 damage to you. its hand is basically just going over your face. It's about big enough to do that. It's gonna start.
It didn't do anything where it got like to get me like any bonus against me, right?
What do you mean?
Like it didn't roll against my flat-footed AC, right?
No.
Okay, because I denied that advantage to everybody.
Yeah, it rolled a 20, which would have
Right,
beaten your
right.
18 anyway. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, you take 10 damage, and it's going to start constricting you. Give me a Fortitude save.
I'm not good at that.
Okay, you take 4 damage. Give me another one. You take 3. And it's Phoebus' turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get myself off of this damn thing. Or this thing
Yeah.
off of me, rather. So I'm going to acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Let's see, 14. Nope, that's not quite good enough.
Can I keep struggling?
Yeah.
Alright, fun. Woohoo.
Okay, yeah, you're out.
Okay, now I'm going to smack it once.
Okay, yep, that hits it, and you deal 2 damage.
Woo.
Alright, cool. Ruckus is gonna step up. I think he's just gonna blast around Oleander to shoot this thing in the face.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, you can
mixing
come
with
around because
approval.
the table's tipped over, so you can kind of come around if you want to.
Oh, and this thing's dead.
It is dead.
Yeah, he scoots up, kicks the body.
Bam.
Actually, he can do more than that, can he? Yeah.
Maybe.
Kicks the body, scoots around here. Jam check. Ah, jam.
Fuck.
Ooh, it does jam.
That's fine.
Oh,
What happens when it misfires? Actually, have to. Does
I don't
anything
know what
happen,
that
or
means.
do you just miss? I should
I
double
don't know.
check.
I think it just doesn't fire.
I think it just doesn't work.
I think it's not a critical fail, so
Yeah, I think it just
Maybe.
doesn't fire.
oof.
Okay, the attack is an automatic critical failure, and you must use an interact action to clear the jam before the weapon can be reloaded and fired again.
Oh. Well,
Okay. Well, I mean, he's still got an action, so I guess.
You can clear that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oleander's turn.
In the meantime, flanking has been achieved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I'm being strangled, am I still considered flanking?
Yep, you are still grabbed.
But
which
I'm
means
flanking it.
you are flanking it, but it's also, I guess, you're flat-footed, so might as well be flanking you as well.
That's fine. We can flank each other.
Yeah. Everybody flanking.
Oh, that.
Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, none of those are good enough, even with flanking. Alright, it is...
Disgruntled, strangled pixie noises.
Yeah. Okay, this one down here is gonna try to go at Phoebus again.
Oh,
That
Phoebus.
actually misses. What's your
Yay!
AC? Yep, that misses.
Hmm.
Okay.
Get fucked, little dude, I guess.
Good fucked little dude.
this.
It starts screaming at you in some language, but you can't make it out as it tries to hit you and just misses terribly every time. Dirge's turn.
Oh, fantastic. Well, everybody's in trouble now, so Dirge is like, hey, goddess lady, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do some damage, and I'm gonna electric arc them.
Okay, you electric art them, so they need to make some reflex saves against that. Okay, first one. Okay, he's gonna have that damage, so he takes 5, which ain't
He's-
bad, actually.
These poor unfortunate creatures,
And
but
then
they are
it's
hurting
gonna-
my friends.
It's gonna leap to the other one. Also succeeds, but they take 5 anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Did you want to move anywhere, or do you want to just stay put?
I want to look at this one and figure out what's different about it.
Give me a perception check, or religion really wasn't the one to sort of
okay.
identify what this thing was, but one of the other ones might be. Because you make me perception, or you can try one of the other like knowledge checks.
I'm gonna try nature.
Okay.
Maybe. No, wait. No, my perception. I'll just do perception.
Perception, yeah. So the way this one is sort of moving about, it's a little bit bigger than the other ones, and it's draped in some sort of outfit like it tried to put together. You have a feeling that this one is the boss.
Ah. This one's tankier.
Yeah,
Maybe.
more or less. Alright, Garrick, let's see if you can get up. Nope.
Garrick.
Garrick.
He's struggling.
Garrick,
okay.
my boy.
It's,
We've only had you for like 20 minutes, but you're already our boy.
Alright.
Sorry, my dude.
Let's
They're
see.
not bears this time.
Oleander, I believe you were still constricted, right? Or did you get
Yep.
out? Yep. So it's going to use 2 constricts against you. Give me a fortitude save. Okay, you take 5, and then give me another one. Okay, and you take another 4. It's going to use its last action to use its other arm to attack Ruckus. I'm going to say this misses. I assume at the end of your turn, you're always doing the thing that gives you the +1 to AC.
Yeah.
Okay, great. In that case, this misses you. Okay. Phoebus' turn.
Alright. I just want to try and smack the living daylights out of this thing until it dies.
Go for it.
I just want it gone. Stop bothering me.
Okay, that 21 hits, you deal 3 damage.
Why won't you die?
Why won't you die? Ruckus' turn.
Ruckus's turn. Ruckus's turn.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do on your turn, Ruckus? It's still got we got our pixie.
Yeah, it's still strangling onto them. It was trying to get you, but failed because it
What?
grabbed for your gun and missed.
And what can Ruckus do about that? About this pixie problem?
To get it to,
Shoot
let's
its arm
see.
off?
You could shoot
Yeah.
it. That might help. You could if you're trying to get it to let go, you could try an opposing athletics check, but that would just get it to let go. If you succeed. Let me check something. Let me check.
You know what? All right.
I'm gonna double check to see if it's also flat-footed while it's grabbing. I'm pretty sure it's not the case, but I will double check.
Okay.
Okay, now it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like the grab-E, the person doing the grabbing, suffers any penalties for grabbing.
Interesting, but that's fine. All right. You know what? We've got options here. He's gonna first attempt to manually free the pixie.
Okay. Let's see. It will make an opposing athletics check against you. You don't even come close to getting it to let go.
Okay.
This thing is... They're good at a few things. One of them is strangling the shit out of people.
All right. In which case, jam check. No.
You're good.
He's gonna shoot it right in the arm joint.
Okay, so that definitely hits.
Right
anyway.
in whatever equivalent of an elbow it has.
Okay, I'm going to have it make a check to hold on, but it'll have to... It's not going to be easy for it. See if it keeps holding on.
Take 9 damage and get shot in the elbow, nerd.
Yeah, it didn't expect to get shot in the arm, and yeah, it lets go of Oleander. And it shrieks as, like, its arm is, like, almost off. It's, like, there's enough for it to keep going, but ouch.
It's tiny and Ruckus is behind it, so Ruckus steps up, puts that boot on its back, and just shoots it in the arm.
Yep. Oleander's turn. You are free.
She's free. She's free, she has 4 hit points, she's gonna try to stab it.
Give it a good stabby.
Yep, 27 super hits. That's 9 damage. 12 does not hit.
That's fine. She's going for it.
2. No good.
If she gets knocked out, it's my fault.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, this one down here is just gonna keep going. It doesn't see any reason to stop doing what it's doing, so...
Mm-hmm.
So, Phoebus time.
Me.
Okay, 13 misses. 22 hits, you take 7 damage. Give me, It's gonna use its last one to try to constrict you. Give me a fortitude save. Okay, you take 7 from the constrict.
Oh, Phoebe.
Dirge's
Hang
turn.
on, Fred.
Oh boy, frantic bird noises. Dirge cannot heal anymore, so she's gonna electric arc again.
Alright, I'll start making some reflex saves. Has to beat 16, okay. Alright, this one takes... I think Pathfinder 2 is a little bit nicer and it's round up, so that's 5 damage. Also 5 damage to the other one. These things are slippery. Do you want to move anywhere?
No. Phoebe is constricted right now, right?
True.
Oh, yeah.
Can I pull him
You can try.
away?
Give me an athletics check. This thing will make an opposing athletics check against you.
Yeah. It's gonna be my weak baby athletics check.
Give it a little baby pull.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Nope.
Okay. This thing got a crit, so you don't budge him at
God.
all.
Eh.
All right.
Pulls one arm.
Let's
Sup,
see
Garrick?
if Garrick can get up. 14. All right, he's able to sit up, and he starts. No, not quite. He sits up and goes back to bed.
Time to get it set up.
He is not feeling good, but he just had to beat a DC 10. I was just having him make recovery checks. He is able to get up now. So 5, 10. This is like super bad. Okay, so 5, 10. That's like, duh. He's gonna use 2 actions to get in here. He kind of just moves past Phoebus, seeing. Well, no, he can get
Save Phoebe.
He can get right here in the middle. He kind of sort of hobbles over. You can tell he's still not looking especially good. Like he hasn't slept in days or weeks. He is going to attempt to bring his halberd down on this guy. So let's see. Let's see how he does. 16 is not quite good enough. He had to use most of his movement to get up here, so that's all he can do. Choker, bad guy's turn.
He's down in arm.
He is somewhat down in arm. But he still has his other arm, and they're going to use it against the one who tried to shoot their arm off.
That's a fair assessment.
Okay, that hits. You take 8 damage, and it's going to start constricting you as you get choked a bunch.
How much does it hit by?
It got a 29.
Okay.
So give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
Okay, that's a crit, so you don't take any damage from that one, but they're going to use their last action to constrict you again. Give me another one.
Yep.
Okay, you take 4 damage from that one. Phoebus' turn.
I'm gonna try and get away from this damn thing again.
Run.
Please, for the love of God.
19, that's good enough.
Get
Okay,
out,
woo!
get out, get out.
I'm gonna back up over here.
Go, get out
and
the
I'm
room.
gonna out of the room? Okay, over here then. And I'm gonna hit myself with my last spell slot. I'm gonna hit myself with Soothe.
Okay, you get 7 hit points back.
Hey.
Whew.
Alright. Alright. We're not doing fancy things. It's fine. Jam check.
You're good.
Fine. Gun.
Yep, you slap it for that yummy 7 damage. And it's Oleander's turn.
How's it looking?
Bad.
Fantastic. Good.
It already looked bad, but, you know, worse.
Alright, she's gonna go for it. And she's gonna go for it.
Nope.
Oh no,
Nope.
come on, won't do it.
18 with flanking is good enough. You deal 5 damage.
Hey.
This one, seeing this new threat, is going to try to go after Garrick. Okay, that hits. Deals 9 against him. And yep, gonna start constricting. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, a couple things here. So, Okay, he saves against that first one. Not the second one, so he takes 13 damage total from all that choking constriction nonsense.
Nah, Garrick.
Dirge's turn.
Boy. Bird, continue, panic. Squawk. Arc, squawk.
You squawk. But let's see if they block. Alright, that one takes 5. And this one takes also 5. Yeah, your lightning leaps from this one, connects with the boss. It goes right through its head, almost like a bullet, and it falls to the ground.
Hooray! Squawk! Ah,
Squawk!
I killed a living thing. I'm so sorry.
And Garrick is gonna... He's breathing real heavy. He's not doing so hot. He's gonna try to go for this one again. Let me double check something real quick. Okay, that's all it does? Okay. He's technically fatigued right now. I thought it might have made him lose an action, but it's just a -1 to AC and his saving throws. So he can still make 3 attacks like normal. So 1, 2, no, whoops, 2,
Oh.
3. Sorry, ignore that second one, that 23.
Oh.
I actually hit the first one twice. But he does take 11 points of damage. His halberd cleaves light through him, and like it cuts through the shoulder down into his chest, and this thing just falls over, just slides off, dead.
Oh, Ruckus gives a cheer.
Phoebe's got like his head resting against like the hallway wall. He's so tired and drained.
Ruckus walks past, slaps Garrick on the shoulder. Good job, weirdo.
Hey, you finally got up.
Thanks. Sorry it took so long. He's sort of just leaning on his halberd now like it's a big walking stick.
I'm sorry, Garrick. Ruckus is rude.
Can you put the blood back in my body?
He wouldn't have been this rude to you before. I'm so sorry.
I can't. I have no more.
There's just no blood.
We should call it a night.
Dirge wants to percept these first.
I don't think we have another day in us.
Or something.
Or another fight.
Yeah, you percepted them. It doesn't look like any of them had any sort of stuff on them. But you notice that as you look over the matriarch, the boss,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like you get a good look at this scarf, this thing that they're wearing, and yeah, it actually looks like it's in decent condition. Give me an Arcana check, or you or anyone else who has one.
Oh God, Ruckus has one.
And you must definitely be trained in it.
Oops.
Hold on, I can't remember if I gave him Arcana.
All
right, I didn't. That was the one thing I did.
Right?
I'm gonna drink my last 2 potions, by the way.
Who do you give the potions to?
I'm gonna drink my last 2.
Okay, go for it.
I have no con modifier. I will heal nothing.
That's okay. It's something.
I mean, I can heal things in the morning. Heal people in the morning.
Ruckus begins rolling this body towards the fire.
The fire's not lit. It's just to show that it's a fireplace. Unless you want to start a fire, you can. You got wood. You got a table. Yeah.
Arcanas?
Yeah, we'll resolve this Arcana thing real quick. You recognize this. It's a very old sort of thing. You find a dancing scarf. This long and billowing scarf is typically woven of silk or sheer fabric and adorned with bells or other jingling bits of shiny metal. It grants a +1 item bonus to performance checks to dance. You can also activate it on your most recent action. You succeeded at a performance check to dance. You become concealed until the beginning of your next turn.
Adorable.
Oh, how lovely.
So you can dance and it makes you kind of invisible for a second against stuff.
Yeah. Who got it? Oleander or Dirge?
Whoever wants it.
Whoever takes it, I guess.
I think whoever figured it out.
I guess Oleander would have figured it out first, but it is Oleander sized, although anyone could wear it.
Yeah, it's a dancing scarf. If you dance, you become you can hide.
Oh, that seems right up your alley, dear.
Ooh, I could dance around. Hey, you could show me how to dance better.
I suppose I could.
Dirge still wants to know what these are, though.
Give me an occultism check.
Ruckus will do that too, while he's tossing them into the fireplace.
Yeah.
Let's see, Ruckus, you'd figure this out first. See if there's any juicy info to give on them.
Are you sure you want another haunted fireplace? This is how you get haunted fireplaces.
It's fine.
And that last one was a pain to deal with.
Well, it's fine. Ruckus, I don't care.
Are you sure? Because
if I cared, would I be burning him? It's fine.
So yeah, you both figure this out pretty quickly now that you've had time to look. These things are called chokers. They, sometimes you can see them in settlements, living in the slums and abandoned houses. They tend to sort of keep to themselves. They try to, they normally go after stray animals or pets or someone who might be out alone. They don't go after groups of people. So seeing them in this abandoned house isn't totally out of the ordinary. This is kind of where they sort of end up.
Mm.
Oh,
Poor creatures.
Ruckus checks the kitchen.
There's nothing in there. No one's lived here for years.
Ruckus looks back at Phoebe. It looks like he's about to say something, and then kicks the door open.
Yeah, you kick this door open.
This isn't a kitchen. I was lied to.
The tiled floor of this room is dusty and spotted with patches of mold. To the north sits a large bathing tub, while to the south sits a smaller wash tub for linens and clothes. Next to that is a partially collapsed laundry basket with shredded bits of clothing strewn about its base.
Ruckus looks for things.
Give me a perception check.
Brain.
Yeah, you don't find anything of note. It's all bad.
It's not a kitchen. He reports.
Wonderful. Let's. Oh God, everything hurts.
What's out
Let's.
this
Speaking of
window?
food.
Oh.
Oh, looks out the window.
Oh, you're looking out this window.
Yes. Where I assume the magic cord.
Don't be silly. What's that? It's okay. Maybe I'll have it show up later. Yeah, you look out into this. Looks like a garden that's gotten out of control. And you notice as you look around, this stands out pretty obviously. Yeah, you can see that there's a window that's broken over there. There's some sort of animal carcass on the ground, like something was eating it, and then whatever is left, it's bits of fur and some hooves. It looks like it was like a deer or something. All of the
Does it look
all that's left are
recent?
sort of it looks pretty recent.
Ugh.
Like
Ruckus
at
grunts.
least it happened sometime today.
Dirge looks at these boys again.
They're gone.
They're in the,
There.
if Ruckus has started a fire, they are in the fire now.
Dirge
What?
looks at the fire. I wonder if they ate the deer or there's another problem.
Oh, there's 100% another problem.
Well, I
Of
mean,
course, there's another
there are
problem. This
many
house is a
other
nightmare.
problems.
We should.
Ruckus points at Phoebe like, yes. This house is a nightmare.
Yes, and so is the company.
Aw.
This
Not
goes
you,
over
darling.
Ruckus's head. It goes completely over Ruckus's head. He is unaffected.
Garrick, how are you feeling? I'm sorry you had to get involved. I would have liked to have had things under control. Sends Ruckus a look.
Ruckus
Oh no, it's fine.
completely
If-
bounces off Ruckus.
If you all didn't come across me when you did, I might not be alive now, so the least I can do is help you on whatever it is you're doing here.
Well, we're trying to exorcise the house. You know, clear out all the ghosts. People have been going missing every time they come and visit, so we figured it'd be best to try and take care of things. But, ooh, it is giving us a run for our money, you know?
I don't know much about ghosts or spirits, but I will help where I can.
I thought he was about to
Ruckus.
say, I don't know much about money.
What is
Ruckus.
money?
Back up, please. Give him his space.
Ruckus, who was squinting, and Garrick suddenly.
No,
like,
it's all right.
He
No,
starts.
it's not
and is like,
alright. He smells. Ruckus, please back up.
What?
You all said you had some sort of camp around, right?
We do. It's outside the front gates. We've been
Hmm.
staying there.
How long have you been here?
Oh, this is our second day.
Hmm.
We've managed to clear out a couple rooms, but it is a mess.
Super haunted.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Do be wary of the lake out front.
What?
And the bones in the ballroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't go in the ballroom. Don't go in the lake. I'm pretty sure there's something in the library.
Oh
We
yeah,
haven't checked
there's definitely
upstairs.
something in the
And
library.
there's absolutely going to be something horrid in the basement.
Well, you all,
Just the whole kit and caboodle.
you all definitely seem, well, what's the word? Like you're experts in your craft. I'll follow your judgment from here on out. This is out of my element, but I will do my best to help. Though
Oh,
I would
you're an
like to
innocent.
rest.
You shouldn't stay. Oh goodness. Oh, I'd hate to get you involved.
Well, even with all that said, I feel there's something I must do here. I don't know what it is, but I think I'll know once I see it.
Unfinished business, Ruckus says, squinting.
Maybe.
Business that has nothing to do with you, Ruckus. Mind it.
I'm sorry I'm not much help.
Ruckus
I just
squints at
can't.
Phoebe.
I just can't remember. Maybe after a night's sleep or something, I'll feel better.
Absolutely. I do believe I brought a spare bedroll with me.
Dirge.
Dirge, what are you doing, darling?
I'm inspecting the ceiling.
Suffering.
You inspect the
No.
ceiling. It's a ceiling.
It's like covered in like
Ah.
water stains.
Dirge suffers gently.
Dirge has
All right.
inspected
Do
many
you
ceilings in
still
this
need help
building.
walking?
That would be nice, actually. Thank you.
Of course. It's no trouble.
Alright, cool. If we're calling it a day, Ruckus tips over a chair for no reason and
Ugh.
You
All
do
this
that.
all this talk of kitchens, I am hungry. We should go back to
Yes,
camp and get some
I do
food.
believe I brought something I can rustle up for us. Though I will have to
I
prepare
can
more.
find a deer.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
I just have rations. You know, like nuts and
Nuts.
fruit,
Well, we
dried
can probably
fruits.
hunt in the nearby normal forest. Not attached to the estate, and I'm sure it'll be quite good for game, especially if no one's come out here.
Hey, it's really easy to find deers. She points at everybody. You're all dear to me.
Oh,
Ah,
as for you to
Ha!
me, darling.
And I think we'll wrap it up there. So yeah, you all make your way outside of the manor as the sun starts to set. It's weird because it doesn't feel like you were in there for that long, but it's already almost nighttime again. Odd.
Goodness.
The second day comes to an end. You've made a new ally, but will he be enough to combat the Malevolence? Find out next time.
I'm sorry, Garrick. I'm so sorry you had to meet Ruckus like this. You don't even get to meet him with his wife, who makes him a halfway reasonable person.
Aw.
aw,
Actually, I think between the two of them, he was the reasonable one. She was fucking nuts.
oh.
I mean, they were both nuts, but he was the nicer one of the two.